I feel so bad for the people who are super determined to get in here first and say first when there's already pre-chat on screen. I feel so bad. Like you try, it's hard to point to it. It's right there. You got so close, but the first one was technically Dancing Freddy. That was technically the first chat. Good morning, boys. How's it going? The what is still wrong, so hold on, I forgot. The what still... That's not gonna... It's gonna lie to you guys. Where is... There it is. Welcome in, all you first-time chatters. Welcome in, everybody. How you guys doing? Find this in here. This is no longer Oops All Freddy's. This is... Nuzlocke 2.0. Alright. Save that. Why is that so far away and hard to see? Did that actually save? I hope so. Yeah, okay. And then this. It's so annoying. It's so... There's gotta be I'll figure out an easier way to do this eventually, but it's obnoxious for right now. There we go. Save that. Okay. Cool. Now, if you guys exclamation point what, it should work just fine. It should say exactly what the title says, because there's not a whole lot more explanation I can do there. Yes, the music is loud. That's the point. You guys gotta get the vibes up. You gotta get excited about today and what we're doing. Because here's what's gonna happen. I need your help at the beginning of this stream. I need your help. I need you guys to be here and hang out, because we are ranking, basically, all of the characters.
We've been humping a curtain for like 45 minutes!
Thank you, TGC. I appreciate it. We're going to be ranking, quote-unquote. We're using Tier Maker. So we're basically going to make a tier list of the characters, but all we're trying to do is categorize them in a way that makes the most sense for the Nuzlocke. Because the amount... Hold on. Shut the music up. You guys... You guys are a problem, because that Nuzlocke video, we're gonna go over here now. Oh, it's showing this all orange there. That Nuzlocke video, it's right here. The majority, the overwhelming, shut up, me. The overwhelming majority of my comments on this video are telling me better ways that I should have done the Nuzlocke. So now it's gonna be all your fault. Because I am gonna let you guys decide what characters belong where. So that's what we're gonna start with. Hello everybody, thank you guys for all the love. I appreciate you guys. We might need to turn on slow mode for this. Jesus Christ. Okay. Mods, I feel so sorry for you and the chaos that you are suffering with right now. The chat is chaos. My poor mods were not prepared for the surge of Twitch chat. This isn't Spiff Collab? Yeah, Spiff Collab isn't happening yet. It's not immediate. You do understand that man is very busy. Spiff Collab is likely happening early February. That's the goal currently. So, we have a very large list to go through here. I guess that doesn't... I don't have all the categories set up yet. So, we're going to set up the categories. Alright. So, it's going to be I'm going to go through the majority of the very simplistic portions of this. So, I guess we'll just start right away. We'll categorize these as we go, but I want to just start by doing the obvious ones, and then when it comes down to the ones that we're concerned about, then I'm going to need you guys to guide me, and we'll do polls to decide. So, Freddy, obviously, is going in Freddy.
We've been humping a curtain for like 45 minutes! minutes.
Thank you, Monarch, for the tier 1. I appreciate it. So, let's go through. We're going to go through each one, and then we will start picking them apart. We got Freddy, Toy Freddy, Withered Freddy, Golden Freddy. I want to try to do this roughly in order. Kind of, if possible. It's going to be a little hard. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of your kind words. Don't worry, I am seeing the majority of your messages. I just cannot respond out loud to all of them. Okay. Got those Freddys. We need... I guess I'll just... Well, okay, we'll go through the line like this. As I see characters, I'm going to place them where I think they belong in this way that makes the most sense. And then when it comes to the problem... We're going to, I'm going to just like, all right, where does this character belong? And then you guys are going to have to fight for it. Foxy, obviously. Another Foxy. Mangle is definitely a Foxy. Because here's the thing too. We can't, like, there are a lot of comments on this Nuzlocke video saying, like, oh, how, like, if you're going to consider this, then you have to consider this. And we're trying to make a very large... assumption, basically, that special characters cannot be... Jesus, Wholesome, how's it going, man? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. We just got started. We're gonna be here for a while, so welcome in, all you raiders. Alright, everybody get ready. I'm gonna stop explaining. You guys know what's going on. Except for all the people who raided in. If you're part of the raid, you have no idea what's happening, just look at the nightmare characters here and decide, I guess. I'm not buying children. I'm saying I could. Thank you, more
Sub for no ads, also hyped for that Spig collab.
It's coming soon, hopefully. Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 2 months. Appreciate it. Happy birthday, Vano. It's his birthday. Please gift him five subs. It's not my birthday. And the reason that I say that, as much as I will gladly take the subs, I'm going to say it's not my birthday because my birthday is coming up and I want... I'll have 2 birthdays this year. It's fine. It's fine. Shout out to
Welcome
Wholesome,
Raiders,
no.
less than 3 planet 232, yippee.
Mods, shout out Wholesome if you can. Super cool dude. All right, let's rank. Let's rank. We gotta rank. We gotta categorize because we're not ranking. That if anybody who doesn't know what's going on, we're not ranking the characters.
We've been humping a curtain for like 45 minutes.
Thank you, Codemaster, for the sub. Trying to do this at the start of stream is necessary for this, but it's impossible because you guys just yap so much. Okay. So, I'm gonna stop talking. Why am I'm like trying to explain what's happening. You guys know what's happening. We're categorizing these. We're not ranking them. We're categorizing them. I'm trying to organize them too. It's not really working. When is my birthday? It is in March. I am not giving away the date yet, even though some of you guys know. But I'm saying the goal is 200,000 on YouTube by my birthday, which is in March. So if I don't tell you when in March, then you all have to assume that it's like March 1st. So you have to push harder to get us there before March. So that's your goal, is to just push as hard as you can. But I'm not going to give away the date until we get there. Okay, we have... Well, okay, let me go through okay, next is Trap. That's what it is. So, Trap, we've got Spring Trap, we've got Plush Trap, and we got all kinds of different traps, right? What if we assume March 31st? Well, then you guys will probably fail the goal. I don't know, you guys like to push really hard for goals. So I have no idea what to expect from you guys at this point. We got to 100K.
I have no sense of order when it comes to month names, so I'll just assume March is next month. So happy early birthday.
Almost. Next month is February, but you're very close. Oh, good God.
Okay, Vano, keep your secrets. Happy birthday anyway.
Thank you. I'll take 7 birthdays this year, actually. Yeah, we got all the puppets. We'll get to the puppets. This is gonna be a nightmare. Okay, I thought this. I organized this once already. I organized this once already before I started stream, but tier maker doesn't save. So I clicked a button and then it all disappeared. So now we have to do this again. It's very frustrating. That's the other one I'll do. BB. Because we have different types of balloon boys as well. I'm also only categorizing the ones that can
We've been humping a
jump
curtain
scare.
for like 45 minutes!
Thank you, Daily Phantom Music. Appreciate it. Puppet is extra. So we'll have a category. The question is, do we have 2 categories? Because if we do puppet, then all the puppets like Puppet Bossin will end up in there. But we could do marionette and puppet as separate ones. So I am not categorizing those yet because we're gonna have to come back to that. Foxy. So many Foxies. Mangles are Foxies in this case. Oops. I'm trying to organize them so it makes sense. Looking at it in the order. Chica here. Yes, this will be on YouTube. You can safely assume that if I'm doing a challenge that's already been on YouTube, that this will end up on YouTube. Marionette should definitely be separate. That's what I'm thinking. I'm also thinking mini arenas will be in the Ballora category, because I think that makes the most sense. Okay, hold on. I gotta continue going through all the Freddies before I start doing things differently. We need... I'll do Puppet next. I'll do Marionette. Oh, really? I'll do Marion. Is that how you spell Marion? I don't know how you spell Marion. Whatever. That way it'll fit correctly. What are we doing this for? We're categorizing them so we can do the Nuzlocke 2.0. Baby will be under the baby category.
We've been humping a curtain for like 45 minutes!
Thank you guys so much for all the primes. Thank you, Ashley, for the prime. And all the regular subs and everything. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, what should Ennard be? Ennard's going to be one of the harder ones to categorize. 'Cause some of these also technically count as 2, right? Like, Lefty is a Freddy and a puppet, technically. So. Okay, Molten Freddy. Lefty, we'll put in Freddy for now. If we need to switch that, we can. Another Foxy.
We've been humping a curtain for like 45 minutes!
Jesus, you guys, with so many primes. Thank you, Fruit Salad, for the prime. I really appreciate it. Okay. Okay, now we're getting into... yeah, Bonbon and Bonnet are both Bonnies. Foxy again. Cupcake will be... yeah, Cupcake's here. Cupcake will be a Chica, for sure. Because... and this covers kind of all the cupcakes. Any cupcake jump scare is definitely a Chica. Roxy is Roxy. It's a different category. But there's really only, like, one Roxy with a few, like, versions of her, like, being smashed. Don't get your mind out of the gutter. So I feel like Roxy should be a Foxy. But that's one of the ones that we'll vote on. So we'll get to that. This will be Baby. So we have Baby, and then for now, I'm putting the Biddy Babs in here. I'm going to organize everything mostly first, and then we'll come back and we'll have you guys judge. Chica jump scare and ruin count. No scripted jump scares. And then, okay, I need a new one. Do a couple more. Ballora. I'll do, yeah. Ballora stands for ballerina in this case. That's why I'm doing this and the mini arenas. I guess I could just make this a arena. That makes sense, right? Probably. That makes sense. The Mimic will be its own category. And then I'm going to need your help deciding, like, the Chica costume in Secret of the Mimic, is that a Mimic or a Chica? Because I would say it's more of a Chica. I guess it could count for both, technically. Okay. And then we have Endo, which is where we can put Yendo for now, but Yendo could also technically be Freddy. So I'll put Freddy up, I'll put Yendo up there. Then again, what are the odds we're gonna get Yendo? I don't know. I don't know. Is the Blob more of an Endo or a Freddy? I don't know. I'm gonna put Blob up here and we'll adjust that when the time comes. Actually, I'll leave these down here. The ones that I'm not sure about, I'll leave down here for us to judge later. Because we have Endo and then we have Bot. The Bot will be like any staff bot, basically. Shouldn't Bonbon and Bonnet be a puppet? I guess. But I feel like they're their own animatronics. They're not really a puppet. I don't know. We can reconsider that. Okay, we also have... So this is where things get interesting too, because we have plushie. Right, so we have the regular plushies, we have the masked plushies. All those are the baby plushies, but are these plushies or are these babies? Because I would think these would be babies instead of plushies. Is that fair to put them, like to put baby plushies in baby? Because that's what I would imagine. Trash in the Gang I kept at work. We're not doing UCN. UCN is such a weird, unnecessary wild card that's just you can
We've
just
been
pick.
humping a curtain for like 45 minutes!
You can just pick and go whatever character you want, so I figured I'd leave that out. Because it's either we're either gonna fail there, or like immediately, or we're gonna skip it, and I feel like it's fair to skip it. Thank you, Hurricane, for the tier 1, I appreciate it. First time attending a stream in a while, but I love the challenge videos. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Grim Fox. So I'm not including every single possible variation of every character in here, because some of them it's obvious. Some of them we'll understand. Okay. This is where it starts to get confusing. So I'll get rid of plushie for now, and we'll make it what was the other? Puppet was the other one, because there's different puppets. So I guess I can do. Let's do Mimic first, actually. So Mimic is where in here? I guess I'll go through these now. Freddy up here. Dreadbear obviously is a Freddy. Chica is obviously a Chica. Monty is its own thing. Music Man is its own thing. That's gonna be rough. So here's Clothed Mimic. Where's the regular Mimic? Is that an Endo? That's an Endo. Whoops. That's the Mimic. Is a Mimic... Should an Endo just count as Mimic? Probably not, right? That feels unfair. Music Man's a bot? That doesn't sound right. Mimic should count as Endo? I guess we can come back and categorize that in a minute. Let me put all the clothed mimics in here, though. So... Oh, that's not. That's a Mimic. And there's these guys. Chica... Okay. Is the Chica Mimic a Chica? Like, the Chica Mimic costume, is that a Mimic or a Chica? Because there's a big difference.
Can we make spamming about ads illegal? Like one message each makes sense. But spamming it makes me angry.
I guess we can... It depends, because, like, I get it when people are like, oh my god, ads, beware. You could just ban the word ads, I guess, if you want to. I don't know. I don't know what the best way to do that. We have slow mode on right now, so I'm not sure. Mimic Chica is Mimic. Please, we get it. You have ads. I guess, yeah, mods. If it's becoming too much to handle, then that's fine. Do what you feel is best. I'm gonna put Chica in here for now, and we'll adjust when necessary. Okay, I need to do. I'll do at least 2 more rows here because this needs to be daycare. Because the daycare attendant has sun, moon, and eclipse. It's all separate versions. What is this? I can't even tell what this is. I think that's like I think that's moon from Help Wanted 2 or something. This one is a mimic. Jackie is a mimic, right? Jackie's a mimic? Jackie's got to be a mimic, right? Yeah, see, I know you guys want me to pause during ads, and I would love to pause
Banning
during
the word
ads.
wouldn't work. You and I both know how chat is with spelling.
That's true. I mean, it's going to be up to you how you want to handle it then, because, I don't know, you're not going to be able to stop everyone, I guarantee it, but you can try to slow it down a little bit. Yes, we're cutting the VR games. I'm thinking... I forgot what I was thinking now. I got distracted. Oh no, is got abs. I mean, I feel like that's so far off from what you're trying to say that it's fine. You know, so guys, mods, think like Doug. Think like Doug's mods, right? If you want to stop people from saying ads, block the word. They will find a way. They will definitely find a way around it, like, oh no, is got abs. But then it's just funny, so it doesn't even matter anymore. Think like Doug ban everyone. Yeah, that's what we should start doing. So, mods, when I say ban someone, unless I'm being serious because they're being a problem, don't actually ban them. Just time them out for, like, whatever the equivalent of 12 hours is, or something, to start. Oh my god, I'm just getting so many auto mod things now because of ads. I love seeing the one, at least make it entertaining if you complain about ads, but you just said it normally. You didn't follow your own advice. Maybe I should set up Nightbot or something to just have, like, it just comes in, it's like, I'm watching you, if you say something about ads. I have 8 abs. Congratulations, nice 6-pack, 8-pack. Okay, I guess I'll do Music Man. Music Man, Mini Music Man. Oh, that's a mimic. Carney is a Freddy for sure. More Music Man, more Music Man. See, this is a problem because this is just highlighting the ad messages more because of the auto mod. Should Sleepy Moon be with daycare or mimic? That's a good question. That's going to be one of the things we have to ask you guys. Like I was thinking, Mixes, Pegman, is that Bonnie technically because it looks like a bunny, you know? I love stop saying ads and then you say it. Yeah, good try. Good try. I'm subbed so I don't get William Aftons. Sure. See, you're so far from what you're trying to say at this point. Okay, I'm gonna put last one I think is Puppet, and then we're gonna start doing polls. Because these are all of the Mimic Puppet things, which I don't even... What are the puppets from Secret of the Mimic? I don't even know. So, alright. Now we start asking questions, okay? I think all of these Freddys are pretty clear except Lefty. So we need to ask, is Lefty a Freddy? And if Lefty is a Freddy, then is Lefty also a puppet? So I'm gonna run a poll. Alright, we're gonna do it like this. Run the poll. So, it's going to be, Lefty is Freddy, Marionette, or both. All right, you have 1 minute. Go. All right, here we go again, boys. This is everybody's favorite thing is when I do this. This is definitely, you guys love when I do this in my videos, right? You guys love when I do this in my videos, right? Here we go. Here we go. I love hearing myself clear my throat multiple times. I love hearing myself clear my throat. This is going well. Man, you guys are really fighting for Lefty being a marionette? That's kind of shocking.
Vano,
okay, that's
drink
not
some
good.
water.
That's bad.
The condensation. The condensation.
This is what you guys watch my streams for, right? This is what you guys watch. This is why you're here. This is what you guys like, right? This is your favorite thing. Everybody scream, you're getting to see yourself multiple times. It's okay, that the E duplication. Jesus Christ. Wow, well, alright. And that's it. Marionette, really? Not both. I'm kind of okay, that's too loud. I'm kind of shocked, honestly. Alright. Marionette it is. So Lefty is not a Freddy. So this is the thing, right? This is where I get to say, this isn't on me. So if the YouTube comments get mad, this is your fault, not mine. Okay, next poll. We've got the Freddies are good. Is everybody good with Freddies? Just say yes or yay or why or some obvious thumbs up, yes, you're happy with it, or some obvious no, you're not happy with it. If you are, to show me how you feel about Freddy. The Freddy category look good. US. Yes, Sim. Yes, Freddy is not Freddy. X to doubt. Yes, why? Okay, all right. It mostly looks like you guys are happy with that. I guess we'll come back and we'll check these guys because there are some that we might add to it. But as it stands right now, you guys are happy with that. Okay, cool. Everybody, all right, pause. Everybody pause. Everybody shh, ... or just shut up. Because now we need to break and then we need to check to see if we're good with Bonnie. So I guess let me start the next whoa, Jesus. Okay. Starting the next poll. All right. All right, Monty is Bonnie or I guess I'll do Bonnie category. Why does my keyboard do that? Or Monty category. Is there another category that you guys want to put Monty in? Like, what else would Monty be if not Bonnie or Monty? Lag? Hi, Cloudy. Alligator? Glamrock? Spiff category. That's not a category. Endo? Monty is Monty. All right, we're going to do this. All right, here you go. You have 1 minute. That's it. The Gator category? All right, maybe we'll call it the Gator category.
The puppet category is full of Foxies and a Roxy. Also, Monty is not a Bonnie.
Monty, well, we're going to find out. Yeah, you guys want Monty in his own separate category. All right, that's fair enough. Monty in his own separate category. All right, thought it was a crocodile. He's an alligator, right? Yeah, it's a gator. He's an alligator, right? Yeah, it's a gator. That's actually, the music is doing something really cool there. Okay, well, until that happened, now it's not as cool. Okay, well, we don't even have to wait for this one. You guys are very, very set on Monty being his own category, which that's fair. All right, the Vano section. It's not. We'll add a section for me in my jump scares. All right, this will be Monty. Monty goes in the Monty section. Okay. Is that all the oh, okay, Mex is next. Pegman, how do you guys feel about Pegman? is a Bonnie or a Mimic? I don't know. He's not a Mimic. What is the Mexes? I don't even know. Other than being Bonnie, what is it? He's a trap? Really? That's an interesting one. He's a peg. He's a program. He's a machine. Glitch trap. He pegs man. I mean, that is his name. That's in the name. Pegman is ghost. It's a man. It's just a man. Rabbit? Yeah, I guess it's a rabbit. Robot? I mean, they're all robots. Well, all right, I'm gonna go with this then. This seems to be a category, so you guys will decide. Here you go. This is the ending music. This is not time for the ending music. No, shuffle. Go here. Sure. Nah, he's a peg. Really? You guys want to put him in trap? So, for the record, trap is the same category as Springtrap, Plushtrap, and Peanut Head Man. Just so you guys are aware and you're on the same page. What is a pegman? If you don't know what it is, I guess just vote for the name that you like the most. I love that I just slowly fade into the distance. Peghead. I'm clipping this. Oh, don't worry. It'll be in the video, probably. He's a pigman. Everything. I'm shocked. You guys want him in trap. That's wild to me. Not that it really matters. I just, oh, shut up, music. I just realized the Mexes doesn't ever jump scare you. So that was all completely pointless. He doesn't jump scare you. So that didn't mean anything. Okay. Well, oh well, that's fine. All right. Last one. No, wait, that's it for Bonnie. All right. If you're happy with the Bonnie category, yell at me about Bonnie. Yes or no? Thumbs up, thumbs down. How do you feel about the Bonnie category right now? Good, or does it need to be changed at all? Bonnie, yes. What did I just read? If you're happy... Oh, okay. Never mind. I read that horribly wrong. I got one no. I saw one no. The majority of everything else was a yes or a good or just people just saying Bonnie. Where is Vanny? Do I not have Vanny in the list? I don't think I have Vanny in the list. Vanny. All right, we gotta add. Okay, that's the image that we're gonna use. Perfect. And then we need Vanessa FNAF. I spelled that horribly wrong, but it's okay. Works for me. Okay. Cool. And then bring these in right here. Cool. Okay. We will have a Vanny category because that is clearly, Vanny is clearly her own. Well, is it? Is Vanny her own, or is Vanny a Bonnie? Interesting. Interesting. All right, next poll. Here we go again. Vanny plus Vanessa is Bonnie.
Fish.
Or Vanny. Have at it. It counts for both. We could split them into two. I guess we could have a human category. We'll have this as just Vanny. If we want to separate Vanessa into something else, we can. But especially Vanny right here. Is Vanny a Bonnie or a Vanny? Because if you guys are voting that Vanny is a Vanny, then we'll put Vanessa in Vanny as well. Vanny is a trap. Rename Vanny section white woman. Human. I guess we could have a human category. So okay, I think you guys I think you guys get wrapped up in the idea too much and forget the goal here. No, music, bad. What the? This is not, how did I get here? No, what is happening? Just, no, don't play this one, sure. Something else, Jesus Christ. Okay, I think you guys get wrapped up in the fun of putting characters in different places that you forget what the objective is here. This is a Nuzlocke, so the goal is to separate these characters into a small selection of categories so that way it's hard and actually challenging for me to not get the same character twice, you know? So as much as you guys want to put her in a billion different categories, you know, she's a trap. Okay, you guys, a lot of you guys are saying she's a trap, which I get. So we'll run it back. We'll do a different poll. This is going to be exclusively Vanny. This is going to be either Bonnie, Vanny, or Trap. Now you guys vote. I guess we could also technically put her in human, but again, you guys are forgetting that if we do that, then we're widening the spectrum too much, so it doesn't become a challenge anymore. And you guys really want her to be a trap? I mean, I guess that's fair. Trap is spring trap, plush trap, that kind of. So I guess able to poop category. Yeah, that, I mean, they're all animals, technically. Yeah, we'll get to Dolly. Don't worry. So. Yeah, okay, this works out better. This works out better because, again, remember, the goal is to have as few categories as possible and have everybody in the closest category as possible. Yes, we're doing help one and we're not doing into the pit. Okay, you guys want trap. Vanny is going into trap. The question then is Vanessa also going into trap? Because by that logic, then Vanessa also belongs in trap. But I guess technically we could have a separate human category. So I'll do Vanessa is either human or trap. Alright. You guys are stuck in abs. Ab jail. You guys really want a separate human category. I guess we could do both to satisfy both of your needs. To have her in human, but then also have it set up for the challenge. Too many bass. Why, music? Why are you so determined to play this song? It's not the end of the stream. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, you guys are putting her in human, I guess. Alright. Alright, she is a human. Guess we're adding a new category. For human, this defeats the entire purpose of... Oh god, alright. Okay, let's do Moon, the Moon Head. I don't even know what it's called, but we'll do Moon Head now. Moon Head is is daycare or mimic? Because technically it's both. But I guess we're removing the idea for both since you guys voted Lefty out of Freddy. So I think anyone that could be both, we're going to pick one. Yendo's an Endo? That also
Question,
makes sense.
do we perma-ban dirty liars who say, This is my first stream, on clearly not their first stream. I think it's only fair, Plink.
I think you can give them a very stern look, but I don't know if you should ban them. Give them a very stern look, you know, the eyes emoji. I think that's... Yeah. All right, everybody get your "it's my first streams" out of the way. Get it? Okay, I know everybody's new here. This is the first time, clearly. If you've never chatted before, don't say a word. If you have been here for at least one... Okay, well, there's first-time chatters, so it's okay. All right. Everybody just say that this is your first time. Very strong side-eye into their souls. Okay. Alright, he goes in daycare. Let's get Yendo out of the way. Is Yendo a Freddy or an Endo? Yendo. I don't even know how to spell it. Endo or Freddy? There you go. Lefty should be Marionette. It is. You guys already made that decision. Yendo's an Endo. I mean, I guess that makes sense. We did it for Oops All Freddy's because that's fair enough, but... Yeah, it does make sense that it's in the name. It is totally fair that it's in the name. Bonbon should be Puppet. I guess we can recheck those at the end. We'll recheck to see how you guys feel about Bonbon and Bonnet. Yendo ate my grandma. I don't know if I believe you. I don't really know why we're voting for Yendo. We're not gonna get him. There's almost no way we get Yendo. But I guess it's worth it. Alright. Yendo is an Endo. Like, a lot of these don't really matter, but alright. Yendo is... Where is Endo? Endo. Why does it wants to play? All right, we're playing the ending song because it will not stop trying to play this song. Fine. All right, let's do the Bonnie Bonnet thing. It's either a Bonnie or what was the other one? Oh, Puppet.
My wife told me to take the spider out instead of killing him. Went out, had a few drinks. Nice guy. He's a web designer.
Okay, I hate you for that one. Alright, you guys seem to be agreeing mostly that Bonnie and Bonnet stay in Bonnie. Alright, everybody start vibing to the music, because it just keeps shuffling to this song for some reason. I got rid of Helpy because Helpy doesn't actually jump scare you in anything other than UCN, which we're not doing. Yeah, good stream. Sorry, this is the end of stream, guys. We haven't even done the challenge yet. I think that this is my sign to stop doing the stream. The stream's over today. Sorry, guys. I have to end super early because my music decided that we're not doing stream today. All right, Bonnie and Bonnet stay there. What's next? All right, let's get Ennard out of the way. Ennard is just giving me bombastic side-eye the whole time. Let's get it out of the way. Ennard is... What? Okay, what even are the options for Ennard? What even are the options for Ennard here? Because it could be... Yeah, Endo is one. Mimic, no. It could be a Freddy, or it could be a puppet, or a marionette because of the face. Or baby. What is Ennard made of? Okay, we'll do Endo, baby, marionette. I'm spelling that horribly wrong. And it is made of each fun time. Oh. Endo, Baby, Freddy. I'm going purely on looks for Marionette. Can Ennard be like a wild card? I guess? I mean, what are the odds that we even get jump scared by Ennard, right? You know? Alright, we're just gonna... I'll run this, we'll see what you guys decide on, and we'll go from there. Ending song vibes for this one. Yeah, okay, I figured.
Mandatory spoon jump scare.
Spoon, that would have been a lot scarier if the music wasn't at 10,000% volume.
Ending song? I am sure you mean endo song.
Oh, you're right, my bad, yeah. Alright, and that's the end of stream. That's the end of stream. I don't have a way to disappear. Okay, well, at least it shuffled this time to something other than the ending song, thank God. Alright. Okay, well, you guys have very clearly made your decision here. Why does it do that? It's like blacking out. I don't understand that. When I move this, it like blacks out on me. That's weird. Alright. Ennard is an endo, I guess, in this case. Which is fair enough. It's mostly an endo. Okay. Blob. The blob is a great question. Blob. What, this I guess could be Endo again, this could be Freddy, because that's the main face of it. So I think those are really the only two valid options. Again, not that we're gonna get the blob, so this really doesn't matter again. Blob is spaghetti. Alright, we'll have a spaghetti tier. Alright. Well, I think I know what you guys are gonna pick now that I did that. Yeah, okay. I probably shouldn't have given you guys that option. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Well, Ennard is also burnt spaghetti. Spognet. Paschetti. We have spaghetti tier and that's where Ennard should go. I guess that's also true. That's also true. If we're gonna have a spaghetti tier, then we'll have Endo, or we'll have Ennard in the spaghetti tier. Do we even need to run a poll on that, or are you guys just gonna spontaneously, unanimously agree that Ennard also belongs in the spaghetti tier? The big noodle boy. Molten Freddy's also spaghetti. Molten Freddy has Freddy in the name, though, so I feel like it's fair to keep him out of spaghetti. Alright, you guys seem to be fighting. Alright, well, alright, hold on. Time to create a spaghetti tier. We have a human tier and we have a spaghetti tier. Alright, Ennard is going in here and the blob is going in here. I guess we'll fight for Molten Freddy is a Freddy.
What games are being selected for today's challenge?
Everything, so FNAF 1 through 6. It's Help Wanted 2,
Molten
Security Breach,
Spaghetti.
Ruin, Secret of the Mimic. Basically all the ones that we normally do, just minus UCN. Molten Fred is Freddy or spaghetti. I might have spelled that wrong, but I don't care. One through 6 contains world, it does not. We ban 6-7. We could either ban the term 6-7 or we could publicly shame everybody who says it. Because it seems like most of you guys are over it. Wow. Okay, the majority of you guys really want to put him in spaghetti. You know, so, Scientific Guy, I don't know if you're in here right now, but if you are, I think that's the first thing that we should work on for the Twitch bot, is just like...
Are you doing VR games too?
Yes. Just some sort of public shaming system that can, like, publicly shame or time out.
We've been humping a curtain for like 45 minutes!
Or something like that to... For events, for terms like that, you know, that's, I think, one of the first things we should do. Thank you, Rob Keebler, which is almost Rob Cobbler, which sounds delicious. I can't decide. Thank you for the prime. All right, let's. So yeah, okay, all right, we're moving. You guys were happy with the Freddy tier before, but I guess we're moving Molten Freddy Spaghetti into the Spaghetti tier. All right, let's take care of Dolly, and then we'll do Roxy, because you guys love Roxy, so, all right. Another poll. There's going to be, Dolly is a mimic, or what else? Human. She's not a human. Baby? I saw baby. Dolly is Dolly. Looks like a human. It's not a human, though. Doctor. Puppet. Lobotomy tier. You know, honestly, yeah, doll. Yeah, I guess puppet would be the closest to doll. So we could do, like, a puppet tier. But she is clearly an animatronic. Medical professional. I do have Big Top, but Big Top is Music Man tier. She has human skin, Dolly Mimic. I think these are good options.
Miss Delight category.
Miss Delight category, not Miss Delight category. All right, place your votes. There are like 3 people in chat who are consistently saying that everything it goes in the Vano category. Alright, yeah, I figured Mimic would win because that's the most accurate in my understanding. But
we've been humping a curtain for like 45 minutes!
I love reading your name out loud. Thank you, Cheeky Afton, for the prime. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I want to. I want that to be how it's pronounced. All right, mimic category. That's fair. That makes probably the most sense. Mimic. All right, the last one before we go back through and confirm will be. I don't know what you guys are gonna say about this. Roxy. Does she belong in the Foxy category or the Roxy category? This is probably going to be the hardest decision you guys have to make. But it is crucial that we decide whether there are enough Roxys to go in the Roxy tier, or if Roxy is just enough of an offshoot of a Foxy to still be considered a Foxy. Because yes, she is her own animatronic, she's a different character, she's a completely different animal, but she is still technically Foxy adjacent. And I think that's why you guys need to consider this, right? We're not trying to figure out what characters belong to what category. We're trying to figure out what characters are in close enough proximity to be in the same category, even if they technically don't belong there. She's a Monty. That's just blatantly untrue. I guess we could, well, yeah, so there's I don't think we're gonna get a Roxy category. So if we do get a Roxy category, then we would put the puppet Roxy there probably. But since no, then it seems like we're keeping. There is not going to be a Roxy category. So Roxy goes in Foxy. I'm shocked, honestly. I'm really surprised that you guys went for that. Okay, so we have Monty in his own category. Vanessa in the human category. Some spaghetti characters. Some puppets. Oh, I guess, okay, there's a question, Ryan. Puppet Foxy. Does that belong in Foxy? Or does that belong in Puppet? I guess... Okay, we're gonna ask... I'm gonna ask a question. This will be like the generic question that will answer a lot of this. Do category characters, like, it's clearly a puppet on a stick, belong in category or character? So this is a weird way to phrase this. Character fits character better. I can't say the whole thing. Character fits category. This might be horribly confusing. I'm going to explain this as clearly as I can. If a character is more of a character, so like
The plot thickens and my sanity thins.
Roxy on a stick would go in Roxy or in stick characters. So if the character belongs in the character category, then it goes there. If it belongs more in the category of... This is very confusing. If it doesn't make sense, don't vote. If it makes sense... it's fine. This is not... I voted but didn't understand. Okay, that's not good. It depends on the animatronic, though. I guess we could go individually. I mean, I want to start the challenge. I don't want to spend the entire stream categorizing characters, you know? I was trying to read and died. Well, you guys, character fits category. What did I say that meant? I forgot what that meant. Okay, I don't know if this helped at all. I don't think this solved anything. I think I just confused myself. Yeah, I think I just confused everybody more with that one. Ignore that. We'll just go through individually. All right, so we're gonna do. I'll do Foxy Puppet. Foxy Puppet is a puppet or a foxy? Which one is it more of? That's the question now. There you go. Not the abs. I have this thing where abs don't exist. Congratulations. Alright, does Foxy Puppet belong in Puppet or Foxy? Because this will answer a lot of the questions. How you answer this will answer a lot of the questions. Secret the Mimic, Foxy and Roxy exist at the same time, proving they're different characters, not a version of the other. Yes, however, you guys already made your decision. You tried so hard. Do we get dad bod if we sub because no more ads? Even though you meant to say abs, you ruined your own joke. Puppet. Alright, it stays in Puppet then. Okay, that answers a lot of the questions. So now we start getting nitpicky. Alright. Freddy looks good. Bonnie looks good. Chica looks good. Foxy looks good. Trap looks good. Balloon Boy looks good. Marionette looks good. I'm shocked that you guys put Lefty there. Baby. Okay. The baby category is where things get a little bit different because we need to categorize Biddy Bab versus Baby. Babs go where? I really wish my E key worked like normal. Baby or Bab category? I love the image for Vanny. The other characters look so serious, and then there's Vanny. Why complicate so much? Because of the comments from the last video. I had to make it so that this is your fault. We've been doing this for an hour. Mini arenas, I feel like, are more Ballora's minions than Baby, but we'll get to that in a second. Babs go with Baby. See, this was, I think, the most divisive. Shockingly enough, I think this decision was the most divisive in the last Nuzlocke. Because the most common comment I saw was, Biddy Bab is not a baby. But you're seeing it here. The votes are in. The people are choosing that Baby is where the Babs go. So I'm keeping the Babs in the Baby category. So next we have to decide the mini arenas, even though we're probably not going to see them. So I'll do this again. So we have mini arenas. I don't know how to spell that. Go in Ballora. Is that nice? Ballora? Ballora. I think that's it. Or I don't know. What else would you put it in? What else would, I guess Baby would be the other one. If we're gonna put in Gerald, yeah, of course. Endo, little guys. They do kind of look like a puppet. Or yeah, I guess I could put puppet, and then I could put marionette. Ballerina category. That's kind of what the Ballora category is. So we'll see. We'll see how you guys feel about this. Oh, excuse me. All right, there you go. Ballora, yeah, I figured that's where you guys would keep it. The blob went into spaghetti. Marionettes and puppets would be the same, but we have literal puppets on sticks, so I separated that from the marionette, because in FNAF, there's now weirdly two categories. Alright, yeah, I figured you guys would keep it in Ballora category. Yeah, this is a different variation of Notepad %, basically. Yeah, we'll do a quick strategy before we start as well. Okay. Yeah, I figured Ballora, we'd keep them in there. Alright, then Endo is good. Bot, there's one staff bot, but all the variations of staff bots will go in the bot category. Mimic. So we have clothed mimic, we have regular mimic, and then we have all of the costumed mimics. And Dolly. We already decided the Dolly goes there. Now we have to ask, does Chica costume go in Chica or Mimic? Chica Mimic costume goes in Mimic or Chica? Again, not necessarily that we're going to get that character or jump scare. Wow, that was pretty even for a second. But we're categorizing it anyway. And if we miss anything, like if we get into a game and we come to an area where we're getting jump scared by someone, or we find a character that we didn't consider for the list, we'll come back and we'll categorize it. How is Chica more Mimic than Chica? Come on, guys, it's Chica. I mean, it's fair to keep it in Mimic because it is the Mimic wearing a Chica costume, you know? So it makes sense. Can I Vanny now? I need you to like write me an elaborate email explaining what that means. All right, stays in Mimic. All right, and then we have the daycare attendant. I think this is pretty clear. Okay, so that's interesting though, because we put moon costume. So now I'll ask the same question for the moon costume. I think we already asked this, but I'll do it again. Moon Mimic costume goes in daycare or Mimic? Same question, different character. What do I think the next FNAF is going to be? I really hope it's a Fredbear's Family Diner game. I really do. We did this 20 minutes ago. Look, I'm just confirming, because see, now you guys are changing your mind based on the question we just had. See, now it's more Mimic than daycare, apparently. I told you guys this was going to take a while. It's required. We got to do this first. I think Vano goes in the Vanny category. I mean, I guess it's close enough. Didn't think this was going to take an hour. I knew this was going to take way absurdly too long. I'm not getting Moon.exe anyway. Yeah, no, I know. But, I mean, we might as well categorize it anyway. Alright, it's going to Mimic now. You guys changed your mind, I guess. Alright. Mimic. Everything else is good. Music Man is obviously good. I'm not even going to question it. That is absolutely Music Man. The whatever... I forget his actual name, whatever. But, I mean, we're not going to get there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The puppets, we've already made those decisions. Monty's in the Monty category. Vanessa's in the human category, and then there's the spaghetti category. Big Top, that's his name, right? Alright. I think that covers everything. If we missed a character, that's fine. We can come back and change it later. I'm gonna download this just in case. Oh, it's just the image? Alright, fine. I'll download that for later. But if we need to come back and add characters, that's fine. Now... let's... I can't copy this. That's so obnoxious. Alright, we're gonna do another tier list. I was gonna do this a different way, but we'll do this very simple to plan the route. So, let's... yeah. So we're gonna do FNAF 1, FNAF 2, I wish I could spell, FNAF 3, FNAF 4, Sister Location, alright, then, Pizza Sim, well, I gotta see the order, Pizza Sim, and then Help Wanted. Whoops, I wish this thing worked easier. And then Security Breach, and then Ruin. So SB, Ruin. Help Wanted 2, and then Mimic. Mimic. Okay. Now... I will bring all of these characters in again, and we're gonna pick the best choice, the ideal choice, for each game. Ignore the weird coloring, it doesn't really matter. Okay. So, let's pause for a second. What did we actually do for the first Jumpscare Nuzlocke?
36.
Wow, Jesus, look at, it's like, so long ago. It was 1 month ago and we were at 36,000. That's insane. Oh yeah, guys. Hey, I have a fancy little check mark now. If you guys didn't see that in Discord, I have a fancy little check mark. Fancy little check mark. I've been verified. I'm cool now. I'm officially cool. Okay. So.
We're on.
Yeah, shut up. Okay.
I learned.
So.
Oh, Golden Freddy!
Because the second time we spun a wheel too, we're not doing that. We actually get to choose our route this time. So I think I got like Bonnie or Chica the first time. Yeah, I got Chica, or no, I got Bonnie. So this is also different though, because we're not doing scripted jump scares this time. So Chica is not as much of a concern. So, alright. We're gonna have to... maybe I don't make a... like, I don't know. I don't know how to get an ideal route here. I guess let's just... let's say... Bonnie... yeah, I guess, okay, let's look at Pizza Sim, right? Pizza Sim is one of our biggest limitations. So... if we get... well, no, because we changed it too. Close this. So... what are our hardest ones to avoid? Baby is going to be tough. Okay, obviously... whoops. Obviously, Marionette for FNAF 2. Obviously. That's the guaranteed one that we have to do. Afton for Pizza Sim? Are there any other games later on where that could be an issue? I don't think so. So we could do Afton and Pizza Sim. Or I guess we could do Spaghetti, because Spaghetti is its own category now as well. Oh, we should absolutely do Freddy in Pizza Sim instead. We should do Molten Freddy there since we categorize him as Spaghetti. Balloon Boy for FNAF 3, definitely. Definitely Balloon Boy in FNAF 3. FNAF 4... oh, FNAF 4. Okay, not Foxy here. We should do Foxy in FNAF 4 because Foxy's really fast in FNAF 4. Or even is FNAF 4 Foxy? I don't know, whatever. I can just put regular Foxy. I'll know what it means. Sister location, we should get the Bab. But we counted Bab as baby, but that's fine. So I'll do... or I guess we could do Ballora too. Bonnie's most logical for FNAF 1, probably. Well, wait, no. Help Wanted Bonnie is really fast. Bab is faster, yeah. We could do Chica for FNAF 1 then. And then Security Breach, the fastest would be Bot, because we separated Bot. So I guess we should get Bot, unless we don't want to count the Bot jump scare. I guess we could not count the Bot jump scare and do the daycare attendant. Yeah, not scripted. End of the tier list and work backwards. I mean, that's kind of like half what we're doing because we're using this one to help as well. So kind of half, yeah. Bot and Dolly should be the same category. Maybe we just shouldn't include the Bot. Would it be fair to just not include the Bot? Yeah, sorry, I'll bring back the music. I was thinking this would go a little faster, so I wasn't having the music. Vanessa for Security Breach. You do know how long into the game that would take. Fandom Scout, so Bot counts. I guess that's also fair. Not including Bot is also fair. Alright, we're gonna... alright, it's poll time. Poll time. Get Bot in SB. No, it doesn't count. I'm not buying children. Yes, I'm saying I could. Thank you, Mike Scotty, for the tier for the Jesus 6 months at tier 1. I appreciate it. Okay, you guys are more split than I thought you were. It's me, the Bean Guy. Hey, Waffles, how's it going? May I kindly encourage you with the utmost respect to drink some water? Well, you have to pay for that. Okay, yes, bot. You guys are leaning towards yes, bot. Kind of surprised, honestly.
Vano,
Okay, all right.
drink some
Shouldn't have said anything.
water. The
Cheers.
condensation.
Will we remove the bot? It's one of those that's in its own separate category. Okay, you guys were not as agreed on that one, but all right. So I guess we'll do bot and security breach then. That would make the most sense. Who is the fastest in Ruin? It's Monty, right? It's definitely Monty, and then Monty's in his own category, so that's easier. Where is Monty? Monty. Help wanted 2. What's the fastest? Oh, you know, daycare attendant. No, he's not that fast. Takes a while to kill me. We haven't gotten Ballora yet. Ballora's pretty fast. Ballora's really fast in Help Wanted 2. So I think Ballora might be the way to go there. Ballora? Where even is Ballora in here? Ballora! I'm not seeing Ballora, but I know... Oh, there's Ballora. And then Secret of the Mimic, I guess it's just any costume. Literally any costume would be ideal. Ballora versus Sun. Sun wouldn't be fast enough in Help Wanted 2. Because you just have to wait for the time to run out. But Ballora is like, you can go to her pretty much instantly. And yes, like I said, we're not including scripted jump scares. So the Chica jump scare doesn't count. So yeah, the Mimic one will just have literally any costume. So I'll just put like, what's the first one's elephant, right? Elephant. Where's the elephant costume? Where is the elephant costume? Which one of these is the elephant? Unless it moved. No. Do I not have the elephant in here? I don't think I have the elephant in here. Okay, whatever. I'll know what this means. The elephant is first. The lemur's first. And yeah, none of these are elephant, but okay, whatever. Yeah, we'll get the elephant there. And why is the music... That's just... Why? Why does the music do this? Just play the music. What? Why? Just... fine. This one. Good God. By the bee costume? Oh, that's the elephant. It looks not like the elephant there. Okay. Okay. Stupid abbies. Oh, good God. Okay. I think that's a good plan. Now, how hard do we want to enforce this goal? Because we could do this several ways. We could just do one attempt and see how fast it could do it. We could also do multiple attempts to see like what's the fastest I can get. Or we can set some sort of rules that would force me to potentially fail this, because this is a pretty easy, straightforward plan. And it's very similar to what we did last time. Chica, Marionette, Balloon Boy, Foxy, I think that's exactly the same. Biddy Bab, exactly the same. Molten Freddy, I think might be different. Bonnie and Help Wanted, I think that's different. Bot and Security Breach is the same. Monty and Ruin is different. And then Ballora and Endo, or Elephant. So, you know. We're not doing UCN. We're not doing UCN because it's either one and done or just an immediate run ender with 50-20, you know. Wheel? Yeah, but what does that exactly mean? Can you do 100 trillion attempts? I can... No, No, I cannot. Lefty and Help Wanted 2? That's just so far into the game. Why would I do that? And Freddy would be the fastest, but that's not the ultimate goal. Because I mean, well, wait, yeah, we don't have Freddy in here. because we're counting Molten Freddy as spaghetti. So we could absolutely do Freddy here in FNAF 1. You're right. It would not be easier to have Springtrap for FNAF 3. You know what we could do? I think, okay, I have an idea. What if I have to get one character from every category? Like, I'm required to get at least one character from every category. The goal is to never get the same category twice, but I have to get every character at least, or every category at least once. Not possible? It would be possible. I think it has to be possible, right? So I'd have to get at least one Freddy, but then I can't get Freddy again. I have to get at least one Bonnie, but then I can't get Bonnie again. To get at least one Chica, can't get Chica again. Don't add more rules, but it needs to be interesting, and we need to keep things interesting, you know? There's not enough games. Well, it wouldn't be like one per game. It would be, we could get multiple per game, you know?
Couldn't we do Foxy for help wanted since he could be pretty fast?
That is also true, but Bonnie is equally as fast. Because you just go and you click the buttons and you die. I think it's technically faster in terms of speedrunning, but I'm not that fast at it, so I think they both pretty much even out. So, we could get Freddy... Okay, do we have a Bonnie? We do have a Bonnie. We could get Freddy and Chica in FNAF 1.
Vano, are you doing Secret of the Mimic, and what's your
Yes.
favorite food?
Yes, I am. We're doing the elephant in Secret of the Mimic. My favorite food... I think I said this last time as a calzone because I bleed Italian. That takes care of Freddy and Chica. And then FNAF 2, we have the marionette. We've been watching you take notes for the past hour. I have not been taking notes. I've been categorizing characters. This is, again, this is your guys' fault. This is your guys' fault because... everybody complained so much in the first Nuzlocke that I had to recategorize it all. Three minimum jump scares to proceed. If you accidentally get the same character in all three, you're out. That could also work. Oh yeah, Dreadbear DLC is separate. I forgot to do that. You're right. This is Dreadbear. So I guess Dreadbear would be where we get Freddy, because Dreadbear is the fastest. Where is Dreadbear in here? Dreadbear is one of these guys, I think. There's Dreadbear. Dreadbear, we should get Dreadbear, so that would... Dreadbear is a Freddy, right? Yeah. So that would kick out Freddy. So we got that category taken care of. I think I want to do the one from each category thing. I think that's what I want to do. Secret of the Mimic does crash. I have an idea to fix it, but I mean, we have to deal with it anyway. So I think we get Chica in FNAF 1. Marionette in FNAF 2. What else could we get in FNAF 2 that would knock out a category? We could also get Springtrap in...
After you
3.
start, can you turn on the bless you?
No, you guys want this every time. We could do it a little bit before we start, but once we start, I'm turning it off. Yeah, we can do Springtrap in FNAF 3. So that way we're getting both. Plus Trap in FNAF 4 would mean we'd have to beat a night, though. Which I guess, but yeah, in FNAF 3 we could technically get both in the same night. Possibly. We're not doing Chica and Ruin because that's a scripted jump scare, so that doesn't count.
Chat, let's not overcomplicate the rules. One per category is good, Vano. Loving the tier list % run, keep it up.
Thank you. Tier list % is the new notepad %. Yeah, I think that's fair enough for this version of it. Here, let's do a poll. We'll run a poll to see if you guys are on board, all right? Last rule. One must get one each category. Must get one from... I can't say that. Okay. Must get one each category. You guys know what that means, or no more rules. Or well, no, just Nuzlocke or some other rule. Let you guys vote just to see how you guys are feeling about it. If we skew too much in one direction, then we'll go in that direction. Otherwise, we'll do the one from each category. The reason I like the one each category so much is because it does shake things up a bit and it forces it to be slightly different than the last one. So right now, this is basically the same exact path as the last Nuzlocke video, and I want it to be different. So one from each category is a lot more challenging. That too, yeah. All right, looks like you guys are mostly agreeing with me, because it will shake things up a bit. It'll make things a little bit more interesting and be a little different than the last video, at least. Okay. All right, sounds good then. We will run with this. I just backed out and did something stupid. Okay. So, all right, we've got Chica category done. Okay, we got Freddy. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. Okay, we have Freddy done. Bonnie done. Chica done. Springtrap done. Marionette done. Baby done. Foxy done. Spaghetti done. Bot done. Monty done. Ballora done. Mimic done. So what is left? We need a balloon. No, we have a balloon boy done. Baby's done. Ballora's done. We need an endo category. What's the fastest one to get endo in? Either Help Wanted 2 or Security Breach. Yeah, we need Daycare. Daycare obviously is... Oh, okay, Daycare is going to be Help Wanted 2. That's going to be the easiest. Music Man will be Help Wanted 2. Probably. Oh no, you guys gave me Human! Okay, we have to progress anyway in Security Breach. So, Human, that is annoying. And then Vanny is what? Vanny is Bunny, so, or Vanny's Trap, so that's done. Endo, we have to do... We'll have to get that far in Security Breach anyway, so we'll do Endo and Security Breach. And we got Staff Bot is also in there, so now we have to do all three of those, so that changes things. Oh yeah, Mini Music Man, I guess, would be easier to do in Security Breach as well. Okay, a lot of these are going to be Security Breach. That's cool. That makes my life a little bit easier. What don't we have yet? Mimic, we have one. Daycare, we have one. Music Man, we have one. Puppet. Oh, no! I don't want to deal with the puppet again. That took us like 4 hours last time. Uh-oh. Do these guys show up anywhere else? Do these guys show up anywhere else in any of the games? Probably not. I don't think so. Oh god, yeah, flashbacks. I did not consider that we have an entire category for puppets because they do jump scare. Staffbot will be the run ender. Staffbot's easy. Uh-oh. Alright. You know what? Fine. I made this bed. I'll lay in it. I'm not buying children. I'm saying I could.
I heard 4 hours and my life shuddered. Please have mercy on my soul.
For those of you who don't know, Anders and I are in communication about potentially having him start editing for me again. Oh boy. Alright. Also, Anders, thank you for the 22 months. Jesus. Monty, Human, Spaghetti, all that's done. Is there one that we don't have yet? We've done these, done these. I think that's all of them. We have one from each category. How many categories are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What category am I missing? What category did I miss? Do we have all the games? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sister Location Pizza Sim. Help Wanted. Dreadbear. Security Breach Ruin. Help Wanted 2. Secret of the Mimic. Daycare? I thought I put Daycare in. Did I forget Daycare? I think I said it out loud and I didn't put Daycare in. Okay, I said it out loud and I never put Daycare in. Where is Daycare Attendant? That's good enough. Okay. So it'll be like this. Like this. Okay. The majority of them are going to be done in Security Breach, which is cool because there's a lot of game there anyway. Alright. So we'll get Chica in FNAF 1, Puppet in FNAF 2, Balloon Boy and Springtrap in FNAF 3, Foxy in FNAF 4, Biddy Bab in Sister Location, Spaghetti Man in Pizza Sim, Bonnie in Help Wanted, Dreadbear in Dreadbear, Staffbot, okay, wait, do we want to do Moon? Yeah, no, because that's fair. Staffbot, Daycare, Mini Music Man, Endo, and Vanessa, sorry, in Security Breach. Monty in Ruin, Ballora in Help Wanted 2, Mimic Costume, and Puppet in Secret of the Mimic. I think that's it. That's it. We've got our plan. We've got our categories. We've done all of the hard, well, the time-consuming part is done. The hard part now is making it happen successfully. So, alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna move some things around here. Have this off to the side. Oh boy. Alright. I have to piss reload before we start. And then we're actually gonna get started. So, I will be right back. Should we vote for having 3 lives or 1 life only? Ooh, that's a good question. No, I mean, it's 1 life only, right? Because the whole idea, there's not really a way to do a live system. You know, I have the emptiest home screen. It's because I want this to be the focus so it's easier to edit. Yeah, it's a Nuzlocke, so the whole point is, you know, when you fail, you fail. I mean, it's sort of a reverse Nuzlocke, because it's like, you know, 1 life, that's it. Get a repeat, it takes a life. Yeah, I just feel like that's not as interesting. And I guess it will determine that when we get there. If we get super far in and then we die and we decide instead of that being the end that we have a few more lives, then that's cool. We can add that on. But I'll be right back and enjoy this blank darkness. I'll be right back. Alright, are you boys ready? Because I am not, because I still have to open things to get this working. Where's this? This. Chat delay threw us off. I'm not a boy. I'm not saying boys as in B-O-Y. I'm saying boys as in B-O-I-Z. You are all collectively boys, no matter your gender. As in da boys. Yeah, it's the Ludwig in me. Boys! That's not the layout that I want. Can I change this here? Get rid of this. Remove that. There we go. Why did it... Hello? It just declined? Did I not save? I have to save. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I don't know why it didn't do that. Yeah, UCN's been banished to the corner because we're not playing it. We're doing everything else. All right. I need to do a few things before we get started. I guess I should have left this going. And then do. Oh, this is, whoops. Hold on. Okay, all right, here we go. Hi, welcome to the stream. Would you like to would you like to show off your hair? Would you like to show off your hair? I'm asking before I just do it.
Oh, just fucking send it, dude.
So this is Joe with her new hair. There we go. Joe, say hi. Everybody say hi to Joe.
Joe with the new hat.
Joe has had her hair fully replaced. She scalped herself while she was not home. And
You should really be careful what you say.
why?
Scalping myself is not something I want.
Look, you did it. She scalped herself and she got a wig and then she glued it to her head, and this is where we are now. So everybody say congratulations and send her $5 to help the medical bills, and we can go from there.
Yeah, the medical bills are
Yep.
so expensive. What's more expensive is the fact that I'm gonna have to replace my sheets. No one tells you when you dye your hair red scalped myself. They don't tell you that instead of your pillow going no color, it goes brown.
Yeah.
I'm not happy.
when you scalp yourself, your hair comes back in completely different color. If I scalped myself, I would probably come back with neon green hair, I think. That's my assumption.
Good lord, no, definitely don't do that.
It already happened once.
No. I know that.
Yep.
Did you scalp yourself?
Yes. This is how do you think I know these things? Okay, I've got to get back. I got to start the Nuzlocke, otherwise everybody will kill me. But, she's pointing and laughing. I already took you off the screen because you lost your on-stream privileges. Okay, I will call you back when I'm done. Back to Nuzlocke time. Okay, have fun. Chat, say bye to Joe.
Oh, bye.
And that was the glitchiest bye ever. All right, see you later.
Oh, bye.
Okay. What was it? There was another thing I was supposed to do, and I did not. Oh well, that's fine. All right. Before that happened, what was I doing? I was doing something else. I had to check things. And now I am... I think that was all I was checking. I sent UC into the backrooms. I did. I was pissing. Yes, I was technically pissing before that. That is true. Alright. Is there anything else we need to do before we get started? That's what I was doing. I remember. I found the last thing. I have found the last thing. I have to do this. 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 And I have to set this to 720p because we're starting with FNAF 1. There we go. Oh boy. Alright. And they're all gone. I lost all of my all of my FNAF games are gone. So it's time to find it and launch it again. 720p is very diabolical. It's an awful experience, but thank you, Scott, for never updating your game to fit regular monitors. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Are we here? We are here. Are you ready for the Nuzlocke 2.0? We are starting with just Chica. We literally only have to get Chica in FNAF 1. Time to find out if pressing go starts the game. Yeah, everybody get your high YouTubes going. Everybody high YouTube. High YouTube now. Now's the time for high YouTube. Say it right now before we get started. There it is. There's the influx. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going. Gotta get Chica first. We gotta get Chica. And then we can move on to FNAF 2 because everything else is accounted for. I'm looking at my order over here on the right, so I should not have any problem not getting duplicates and still being able to hit every category. And we're not getting Freddy here, so shut up, Scott. I'm not even gonna let you ring out. We need... I think we have to beat night 1. Because I don't think Chica can actually kill you on night 1. Like, it's a possibility, but I don't think her AI level is high enough to where she'll actually get here before 6 a.m.
Vano, you said you would do bless you.
I did say I would do bless you. You know what? You can have... Oh, God. You can have bless you at the very beginning here because nothing happens for the first few hours. So, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Mods, do you have the ability to turn these things on and off? I don't think you do. I wish you did.
Open the floodgates.
Yeah, open the sneeze gates. I got you. Where is it? In here. All right, I'm gonna regret this. Uh-oh.
Bless you, 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 bless you,
Why does FNAF 1 look like this? Okay. So I broke the game. You broke the game. I'm gonna blame you for this.
We blessed you so hard you went to heaven, Vano.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, I'm still playing. I'm still playing? I'm not gonna know who I get jump scared by if I do get jump scared by someone. I'm just gonna close that door. I'm gonna close the left door because nothing else can happen. So we either die... Oh, no, wait, that's bad because if we die to power outage and we die to Freddy... I can't... This is literally FNAF blindfolded. I mean, I'm good. Because, like, I want to try to beat night 1. Because if I beat night 1... then we can get to night 2 where Chica has a chance to kill me, you know? This is high quality content. I think I just leave it. We're halfway through the night, pretty much, already. So, like, I could theoretically win blindfolded.
Vano, are we allowed to cuss in chat?
Yeah. You might get blocked by automod, but yes. I think the door's closed right now. If the door's open, we're completely fucked. Well, we're gonna just wait this one out. The good news is, if we do die to anyone other than Freddy, we won't know who it was, so it won't count and we'll just reset. But if we die to Freddy, then that counts as a Freddy, and we already basically failed the challenge, or we have to, like, reroute at least. We could just reset, I guess, in general, but... Is this the newest FNAF game? Yup. Is this what you guys wanted when you joined stream today? Well...
Remember YouTube. It took us about an hour and 45 minutes to get to the point of starting the challenge, all for it to break.
All because you wanted your bless shoes. You wanted bless shoes so bad. This is what you get. This is what you get. You asked for this. Someone's stepping. You didn't know it would kill me? Well, it hasn't killed me yet, so there's a chance. I'm still alive, somehow. Yes, the white is what I wanted. Don't say it like that. I've had to turn my brightness down. I'm so blind. I would apologize if this wasn't 100% your guys' fault. How long is this night? It's been 6 minutes. Is it an 8-minute night? I don't remember now. I might have had the door closed for way too long. This may have been a horrible idea. We're very likely gonna die to Freddy. Yeah, okay, what do we have Freddy as right now? Freddy, right now, we have in Dreadbear. So you're right, I could technically get Chica in Dreadbear if we get Freddy now. There is still the slimmest chance that we just win. It's been 7 minutes. This is not what I was expecting the beginning of the Nuzlocke to be. Oh. We successfully avoided... We avoided Foxy! I opened the door. That might have just saved us. I think I'm closing it again, right? Just in case Foxy decides... No! Wait! I don't know who it was, though! Okay, we have to reset, because I don't know who it was. It could have been Foxy again, but Foxy wouldn't run that fast, right? It could have been Chica. It could have been Bonnie. I think Chica would have made... I think it was Foxy. But I don't know. Pretend it's Chica. Okay, we're closing the game and we're starting over. We're starting it... How do I reset? There we go. We're starting it over because there was no confirmation there. But that was a funny bit. It was a funny bit. It was funny. It was funny. Jesus Christ. We're trying again. 3. Everybody, hi YouTube again. Hi, pretend we're starting over. Starting fresh. Hi YouTube. Get excited, get hyped, get pumped. It's time for take 2 when we can actually see the game. Jesus Christ. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. I'm not giving you bless shoes this time. There's no more bless shoes. Oh my god. Okay. Honestly, I'm shocked we got as far in as we did that time. Okay. We do nothing for 2 hours. Shut up, Scott. We do nothing for 2 hours. Shut up, Scott. Do nothing for 2 hours. And then we hop back in. Get Chica.
Hi YouTube, it totally did not take almost about 2 hours to get to the point of playing the game because Mr. Vano wanted to break the game.
I mean, you're not that wrong. It's quality content, so I'll take the credit for the quality content side of things if you guys don't want to take the blame for bless shoes. That's fine by me, okay? But, look. I have to edit this video this week. This is this week's video, by the way. This goes up Saturday. So the fact that we've already been streaming for almost 2 hours and we have just now started night 1 of the first game in the challenge is not an ideal sign for what I have to do this week, alright? I'm planning for the Security Breach Hide and Seek event that is supposed to happen sometime next month, which is also a nightmare. So I finished the mod. I've got some tweaking to do for it. I finished the mod, and now I'm trying to recruit people for it. And I know that takes time, and it's a process. It's a hell of a process. I've got SSJ Josiah on board. I've got David Barron on board. I've reached out to John FNAF now. I've reached out to Spiff, but I'll talk to him more about it after we do our other collab. I reached out to Tetrabit. I reached out to 8-Bit Ryan potentially. We'll see. Mr. Wigglesworth is on board. Did I say that? I think I mentioned. Yeah, Mr. Wigglesworth is on board as well. So a lot of big names that I'm trying to get on board. We'll see. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got to ask Backseat as well. I'll reach out to Backseat. But good news is I was invited recently to a community Discord server that has a lot of these big names in there, which is exciting. So I've been able to reach out to a lot more people now, but yeah, we'll be talking to some big guys soon, hopefully to get.
I am going to spend all of my bits on you.
Why? Thank you, Pickles App, but why? Yeah, I asked 8-Bit Ryan. There's no guarantee he even gets back to me, but we'll see. Markiplier. Markiplier's a little bit of a stretch. I don't know if we'll get if we'll get Mark. Spiff collab on the 9th. Not guaranteed yet, but that's the goal date is February 9th. There goes Bonner. The CEO of Steel Wool. Trevor Horoscoped? Possibly? Possibly. GT Live.
All the bits,
Scott.
because if we have something to say for you to hear, then you have to hear it.
That is true. That is true. Get Matt Pat. You do realize how hard it is to get a hold of that man. It is hard enough to get a hold of everybody else. Cloudy as well. Cloudy's, yeah. Cloudy, Barney Goose, potentially Frogger. We got a lot of people. A lot of people potentially willing to hop in. I reached out to Daco as well. I highly doubt Daka will get back to me, but possibly. But my goal is to get between 4 and 10 people. I'd love to get 10, but I know that's going to be really hard to get that many people in the same place at the same time and make sure that I get footage from all of them, you know? So, we'll see. I could reach out to Fusion potentially. We'll see. It's gonna be hard to get a hold of a lot of people like that because it's like I'm reaching out to people with extremely busy schedules, you know. Right-click before you left-click on the lights to reduce intermission latency during drag? I have no idea what you even remotely mean by that. Ghost Place is in the server. I could reach out to him as well. Oh yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to collab with Ash from GT Live. That'd be really fun. Oh hi Foxy. What the hell are you doing, man? Calm down. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see who I can get a hold of because I know it's like I'm gonna have to start with just the people that I already have contacts with most likely. So we'll probably, if it works out well, we'll turn it into a series. And we'll do multiple hide and seeks, but I know, Bonnie. That actually kind of spooked me. That unnecessarily spooked me. I heard stepping and no one moved. The hell was that? That's a lie. Okay, now he stepped away. Sure. Oh, now Chica's moving. Chica's not gonna get here in time to kill me. I mean, if I could get Chica this early on, that'd be great. That's the only one we need. If we could get Chica on night 1, it's not gonna happen. How does it feel to be a superstar silly streamer? It feels like I'm gonna get jumped by a fox. I got plenty of power. Why don't I just close that door and hope Chica comes by? Bonnie's back there. Chica is not gonna come down to me. Well, she's in the kitchen, right? But I am Reese, possibly. There are a lot of. I'll have to go through it. Like again, we're not gonna get too involved in it right now because I don't know enough names yet, and I haven't talked to enough people yet. But we'll see. I think I'm basically just gonna go into that Discord server and just at everyone and ask, hey, who's down, who's interested, and we'll go from there. Chica's busy making a sandwich. She's not gonna come down to me. We're gonna have to go to the next night. Unless, no. Okay, Foxy's gone, but that's fine. That door's closed. We're good. Chica? Chica, don't go back! Well, oh well. Alright, that's fine. Alright, my nose has already began causing me problems, and we are on night 2 of FNAF 1. This is gonna be a long stream, isn't it? Alright. I need you, chicken! I choose you, Chikachu! That rhymes concerningly well. Well. Now we wait! Hey Coco, welcome in, how you doing? How did you guys feel, a lot of this is not going to make it into the video for obvious reasons. How did you guys feel about the previous video? Because I know it's one of my bottom performers for obvious reasons. I expected that. My VR content is much lower on the spectrum now, but that sister location in VR video was, I think, the most Markiplier I've ever been in a video. And it's just because when I play a genuinely scary game, it really brings out the Mark in me. Oh, is Chica finally going? Nope. Just Bonnie deciding that he wanted to turn around. Okay. Absolute exotic butters. There's no numbers! I can't do it the way that he did it. I don't know how the hell he managed that with his voice. Oh. Chica's finally moving. Look away, Fred. Come on. There's no numbers thing to redeem. I need to see. We'll do it when we're not stuck in FNAF 1, where if I tab out, I die and break everything. We'll do a comparison to see if I can do what he did with his voice. When's the 15-hour Honka Honka stream? Why specifically 15 hours? Chica, where are you're all the way back here? Chica, hurry up! I know it's only night 2, but please! No dads. Oh. Guys, look. Subscribe today to get rid of your dads. If you don't want a dad, subscribe today. Bonnie, what are you doing? Come on. Get away from me. I need Chica. I'm just protecting this side. I don't want Bonnie. I do want Chica. I want my friend Chica. Hey, Chica! Chicken, you in the chicken in the kitchen. Chicken in the kitchen. Are you making me a sandwich, or are you making you a sandwich? 'Cause I'm hungry. Very hungry. I would really appreciate it if you brought me a sandwich. Straight into my room. You're like, right in. You're like, walk right in. Full on room service, you know. I'll pay extra. I'll pay extra. Yeah, I got. You went. I didn't. Okay, you need to take your time. You need to go to the bathroom. That's fine. You can go to the bathroom. You can go to the bathroom. I get it. You're busy. Making a sandwich is hard work. Takes a lot of time. But I need you to give me that sandwich before Bonnie comes in my room and takes my leftover Chinese from last week. That's a crucial requirement, because otherwise, then I'm going to be completely out of food, and I can't do it. If I don't have food in my room, then I die. that make sense? Chica! Bonnie's gonna get here, he's gonna steal my Chinese. Look, you can see the wrappers from the, like, I don't know. What are the things that you wrap in foil? Hello. Is it true my success is because of Sir Detox a lot bullying me into using headphones, or earbuds instead of headphones? I don't know if that's the cause for my success, but it's definitely for, it's the cause for, my earbuds. You can definitely take credit for my earbuds. And the fact that I look sexier than ever on stream now. However, hey, Chica! Chica bringing me the sandwich finally. Bonnie didn't get in my room. We got lucky. Bonnie did not make it into my room. Chica, she's making her way down. Bonnie, no, you can't have my Chinese. I told you. No. I don't think I told you. I'm making it very clear, no. You're not allowed Chinese. I don't even know if you guys can't even see him. No Chinese. Just Chica. Well. Chica, if you are bringing me more Chinese, I'm gonna be pissed at you. But if you're bringing me that sandwich that you were working on, I appreciate it. Bonnie left. He got the message. Took him a minute. He's a little slow, but he got the message. That's what matters. Chica, you gotta hurry. Chica, the night is almost over. You can see my leftover Chinese is not much. There's like a little bit of a drink and some beef. That's it. That's all that's left. I need that sandwich. Stat. Pronto. Chica. Chica, please. Chica, please. I don't have any noodles. I'm hungry. Like, okay, if you're not gonna bring a sandwich, bring some instant noodles. A cup of noodles. Bonnie! No! It's the beep of go away? He listened. Okay. Chica! Yeah! She got here! Close this door. Chica, come on. Chica. I don't care if it's a sandwich or noodles. Surprise me. Either one. If it's a cupcake, that's fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was about to say something else. I didn't get to. Alright, that's Chica. I would split, but there's no splits. That's FNAF 1 done. We can move on to FNAF 2 now. Okay, 17 minutes for FNAF 1. That's good. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's my settings? Swap this back now. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't keep it. I didn't keep the display settings. There's a button I have to click when I do that. Keep. There we go. Okay. It's the only game I have to do that for. Alright. FNAF 2. We have to do the Mary and Nunu. And that's it. New game. Okay. So since night 1 is a nothing burger anyway, I'm now going to pull up this to compare. Alright, hold on. We have to shut up Scott first. Hold on, we gotta shut him up. Shut up, Scott. Shut up, Scott. Thank you. I didn't even let it ring once. Alright. We're gonna do a test. No, Mark, you're too far into the video. Hold on. We gotta do a test real quick. So is it night 1 or night 2 that, I think it's, wait, no, it's like night 3 or 4.
Hello,
What part is
everybody.
this?
My name is Mark.
This is part 2. Okay. Where does this happen? Where's this happen? Where's this happen? It's like here? Is this it?
Selection trouble with the musical selection you would prefer.
Sure.
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad.
Wait. This is not the
musical
one?
selection. Using the
Cool.
keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical
First few letters. Which one is it? Which night is it? Which night is it? It's the next one?
Hello, everybody. My name is.
Yeah, shut up. I know, we love you, Mark, but where? I thought it was earlier on in the game. Is it here?
Basket. The cost of
No,
which
that's
will be
Exotic Butters. It's part 1? Oh god, the lag. Why is it loading for so long? It's part 1? Is it here? Is it this one? No, no. It can't be part 1. Is it part 1?
Come back for another not mistake.
It is.
Commitment is ensuring low. Please select a new companion voice. For male, press 1. For female, press 2. For text only, press 3. For other options, press 4.
There's no numbers!
There's no number! He goes way too high for that. How the hell do you get up there, Mark? What are you doing? There's no numbers! I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. It's too high. It's just out of my range. There's no numbers! It's like right on my vocal break. It just doesn't happen. Doesn't happen at all. Just like what's happening for the past 5 minutes in this night. I did the best I could. Sound higher pitched than Mark? There's no... Yeah, it's because my voice is breaking, so it's going higher than it should be. There's no numbers in here! That's the closest I can get. I can't fully do it. I'm trying. I gotta relax my voice. Well, yeah, but I also gotta add the gravel for him. I also have, what we in the business call a not functioning throat. Because I am incapable of burping, and some of those muscles literally don't work. And I think that's a huge reason that my voice struggles so much in certain areas. Oh, we need Puppet! Right! I was playing the game normally! See, this is part of the problem! This is part of the problem! I need to get puppeted. I was supposed to be just sitting chilling. This is why I'm an idiot. Who's stepping? Who's stepping? Stop stepping. It is way too hot in here now. I've been streaming for a solid 2 hours. And this room has heated up slowly. We let you have pee breaks. You should start letting chat have pee breaks. Why would I do that? You guys take piss reload breaks when I take piss reload breaks. Also, you have to ask to go to the bathroom when you're here. So you have to spend your bits on text-to-speech to ask for permission to go to the bathroom. That's the rules of the class, of Vano class. Can I go to the bathroom? I have no bits. Nope, those are the rules. You gotta hold it until after stream. Or until the next piss reload. I really hate how long it sits here. God, that's why. That's why.
Mr. Vano, sir, may I use the restroom?
Yes. See, that's what you have to do. All right, FNAF 2 was incredibly easy. FNAF 3 is going to be a little harder because we have to get Balloon Boy and Springtrap. So, I think... Yeah, we have to... Okay, we're sitting here no matter what anyway. I saw check mod general, so we have to wait
Can
for
you hit the Freddy, you bastard line?
Can I what? Can I what? Freddy, you bastard? What is that from? I don't know what you're... Shut up, Scott. I don't know what you're referencing. Alright, well now we sit here and wait, so I guess I'll check mod general. What have you guys... What have you done? What the hell? When you realize streamers say mods the same way Medieval Lord would say guards, you're not wrong. You're so not wrong. Oh, good God. I think I sent you an email. I don't know if you got it, but trying to get creators, especially horror creators, check it out. Among the Light. I don't think I did get that, but I will check. And that does remind me, this is perfect timing to check this. That reminded me to check my email and show you guys this. So, I will keep an eye out for that though, and I will check that out.
Mark quote from SB Part 1 or 2. He canelels Freddy while being attacked and yells.
Oh, yeah. That I don't know if I can do, because Mark's voice is insane there, because he's genuinely just extremely upset at Freddy, but okay, let me see if I can find this because I have this saved. So if you remember the scam FNAF game that I played, do you guys remember the email that I got from that? Because I got another one that was really, really funny, and I need to show you. And I need to find it, but I need to show you. This was like weeks ago now, so I need to find it. But this is important. Where did I put this? It's not those. Those are actually important emails. This is the one. Yes. Okay, perfect. We have time. This is a week at the Wallaces, and then the rest is in German. And if we translate it, it translates to, why is it called an oven if you put cold food in it and then take out... let me say that again. Why? I'll let it read it.
Why is it called an oven if you put cold food in it and then take it out hot and eat it?
Genius. So, Zapazard Zablinski says, I made it a game. Survive against scary people in place. The quite peculiar assets of this fine... I wish I could read. The quite peculiar aspects of this fine piece of computer software. 3D, shocked face. Music that played during night for epic experience. Okay, this game isn't really that scary, but it's kind of fun if you squint at it. A Week at the Wallaces is a complete reimagining of the previous A Week with Wallaces game, which is an actual thing and was not made up purely for this shitpost email. It's kind of ironic. Gift game here. This email was made entirely for shits and giggles. This is one of the funniest... Did I say German? I meant to say Russian. This is one of the funniest emails I think I've ever gotten. And it's a legit game. This is a real thing. This A Week at the Wallaces is a real thing. Did they make this game specifically for this email? Because if they did, that's even funnier. Play it? Should we play it during this stream? Because I'm like so interested. I am so interested. What's like a good stall point other than this night that we're about done with? I don't know. We'll see if there's a point where we can enjoy it in the middle of this. We will. Oh, but that was one of the funniest emails I think I've ever received. Purple guy! I said, what? That was like the worst one. Purple guy! He's got this like timbre to his higher register that is, shut up, Scott, that is so distinctly like clean that I just can't do. All right, Springman, I need you to get over here. I gotta start doing more warm-ups. Warm-ups for my voice to get it to go properly. Up and down. Alright, we gotta get Balloon Boy, but we also gotta get Springtrap, so I don't think it matters which one we get first. I don't think there's any I mean, ideally, we get Balloon Boy first, but we'll see. Oh, he's already there. And now I have an audio error. Well, that's not good. Yo, Mr. Streamer, you look a lot like this guy called Vano. I don't know who that is.
Hello?
In the van? Which vent you in, buddy? Which vent you in? Which vent? Oh, hi. Hey, buddy, you want to come over here? I need a really old, stinky, rotting corpse of a man. I really need the warm, loving embrace of a rotting corpse in an animatronic bunny suit. I really need to, you know, like, something about having organs super close to my chest makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. I'm really looking for, like I've been on several dating apps, and, like, I'm not looking for anything serious or anything. I really need that, like, loving connection. I think I got his attention. I think I might have got his attention. Ideally, we get Balloon Boy at the same time. Ideally, we get Balloon Boy at the same time. Ideally, we get Balloon Boy at the same time. Ideally, we get Balloon Boy at the same time. Okay, well, we got Springtrap. All right, we got Springtrap, and we're good. We're good. Now, we need BB. We have to get both. We have to get both here. But if we get Springtrap again, we fail the challenge. So, now we have to only get Balloon Boy. So I gotta actually be smart about this and keep Springman in the back. You stay there, buddy, and just get me a Balloon Child. Oh, no, hey, go back.
Hello?
I didn't hear him move. I didn't hear him move. I don't know why I turned, like, New Yorker for a second, but I didn't hear him move. No. Well, that time I did hear you move, so you need to go back. Back your bass up, back into the corner. Get your fish, put it in the corner. Sit there. Cam 8 coin. Call back. Nope. What did I say about putting your... okay, I said your bass. Now also put your ass back there. Both are important. Both are crucial. They're crucial steps. Okay, well, I need to see that you're there to confirm that you're actually chilling in the corner. Blue Boy! Yes! All right, and that's it. So easy. All right, we're on to, what are we on to? FNAF 4 Foxy. This is incredibly quick. Okay, FNAF 1 just takes so long. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty damn good. Yeah, shut up. I know. I got 5 days until the party. Perfect. Half an hour in, the majority of which was on FNAF 1, which I guess I should have expected, honestly. So FNAF 4 Foxy is going to be really easy. Because we just do this. Hate it. I hate it. I really hate it. Okay, it's fine. It gives you a little warning when he turns around, and that's it. That is FNAF 4. Okay, sister location. This is easy because we just have to sit through night 1. We just have to go through night 1. Having that bit of knowledge for how to get Foxy in FNAF 4 has really been a blessing.
Welcome to
Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
Day.
We're gonna download A Week at the Wallaces at the same time as I can't click out of the game. Because Scott prevents you from being able to click out of the game. Oh my god. Okay, well that's just obnoxious. Never mind, I guess we're not doing that right now.
Robotics and unit repair system, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. It seems that you had
Please
some
enter
trouble
your,
with
I
the
never
keypad.
really caught on to that.
I see what
Please
you were
enter
trying
your
to
name
type,
as
and I
seen
will
above the
autocorrect it
keypad.
for
So you are supposed to
One
try to
moment.
put in Mike.
Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Mr. Vano, sir, may I use the bathroom? I have no bits. Nope, sorry, you gotta wait until the next piss reload or end of stream. Those are the rules. I don't... Sorry, I didn't mean to take such an egregious breath. I don't make the rules, is what I was gonna say, even though I very obviously do make the rules.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button.
Would Ennard be the
Allow me to
best
fill
here?
this
No.
somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter.
Because we're getting...
Due to the massive success and
We have to
even
get
more so
one
the
of each
unfortunate closing
category,
of
so
Freddy
we're
Fazbear's
getting...
Pizza, it was clear
We're getting
that
a
the
Bab
stage was
here,
set, no pun intended,
and that's
for
it.
another
Because Ennard is one of the
contemporary
spaghettis,
show of
and
entertainment.
Freddy
Unlike
and
most entertainment
Pizza Sim is one of the
venues,
spaghettis.
our robotic entertainers
So
are
in
rated
doing
out
this,
for
you
private
guys
parties
made
during
this
the day.
a lot
And it's
easier
your
on me than you
job
probably
to
thought.
Get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the
Please, if
primary
I don't go to the
control
bathroom,
box.
William will
It's
kill my
actually a
family.
crosswalk
Well,
between the two front showrooms.
I feel like
Now,
you've got
let's get started
contradicting
with the
information
facts.
there. Like, why is William...
Window to your left.
Why is William
This is
so
the Ballora
concerned
Gallery
about you
Party
going to the
Room
bathroom?
Dance studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
May I please get to the fire extinguisher? I fear it's necessary. I mean, I never said anything about a fire extinguisher.
Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a control.
Mr. Vano, I went to the bathroom without
Maybe
your
that will
permission.
put
Oh,
the
you shouldn't have
spring
done
back
that.
in her step. Let's check the light again.
Could I hit the absolute cinema pose for a second?
Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again.
Hope you
and
got
will
what
be
you
ready
need.
to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy
Stupid
encourages kids to
dads.
play and share. Try the
Oh,
light. Let's see what
absolute
Funtime
Vano.
Foxy is up to.
Oh.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off.
Dads are
Let's
back.
motivate
No.
Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
That's funny.
Let's try another controlled shock. Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job. In front of you is
I feel like
another bench
some
shaft.
parts of
Crawl
this
through it to
game
reach the
work a
Super
lot
Gallery
better
control module.
the second time through when you're speedrunning, because
On the
it does
other side
let
of the
you go
glass is
fast
Circus
sometimes.
Baby's auditorium. Let's check the
But for the
line
most
and
part,
see
it's just a
what
lot of
Baby is
waiting.
up to. Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shot.
I got a ab. Is this punishment for going to the bathroom without permission? Yes. See, now you're learning. You get abs or dads if you go to the bathroom without
Let's try
permission.
another controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed. Otherwise, you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
I'm subbed, so can I go to the bathroom whenever? Yes. You are allowed. If you're a sub on Twitch, you're allowed. I can get a dad if I go to the bathroom without permission. Yeah. Well, I didn't say that. I said it's either abs or dads. So you either get ripped immediately, or you get a dad, or more than one, potentially more than one dad.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire.
It's the most obnoxious sound. I'm subbed on YouTube and I go to the bathroom. Well, that doesn't cost you money, so no. See, what you're misunderstanding is that the bathroom here at the Vano Emporium actually costs money. We charge you to go to the bathroom because to use our facilities, you know, we have to pay the janitor because I know you guys don't clean up after yourselves. So it's a requirement that you pay to get into the bathroom. That's just how it works. I'm sorry.
Tune in next time.
Can I bribe you with pictures of Daddy Trap? No. I got what I wanted from him. It was a one-night stand and we're done now. We've moved on. I didn't want anything more than his organs close to me for a few minutes, and then I realized that I actually made a mistake with that decision, so I'm good now.
Another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to
What if we sue Beans? You're gonna sue me for all the beans I'm worth.
Don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad.
Oh, sorry, there's no numbers, by the way.
Type, and I will autocorrect it for you.
What if I make fan art? Can I go to the bathroom? This is a valuable trade. I will give you that much. Do I think my YouTube will have 1 million subs by 2027? Ideally, yes. So my goals for the year, this is what I keep saying, my goals in terms of numbers for the year are 750K by the end of the year. On the conservative side of that, 500K. I'd be more than happy with that.
You know the routine.
And on the
whatever.
On the very generous end,
so,
1 million.
Funny story. A dead
But I mean, it's also going to be
body
completely
was
up to the
found
content that I make all year.
once.
So,
Okay,
you know.
not that funny, but it's a story. Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Whatever.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
Yes, I'll be playing Public Chapter 5 in VR the day it releases. Then we'll also do it with the steering wheel soon after that. This is what I mean. It's just a lot of silence, a lot of waiting.
For showtime tomorrow.
You're gonna make a couple uploads to YouTube while you watch this. A couple uploads? How many videos are you gonna get done in the time that it takes me to stream one?
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
I have to can bathroom I go to the... I'm just gonna say no to make sure I cover all my bases after reading that one.
Circus gallery vent.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the lights.
All this
and make
talk
sure
about
she's in
pissing is
proper
making me
working
need to
order.
piss, but I have no bits to piss. That just sounds like you're gonna have kidney
Oh,
stones.
Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide
Don't
and seek.
piss bits.
Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled
As an artist who's
shock.
terrible at hair, would you be opposed to tying it up? I tie it up every time I'm done with stream, because I don't want to deal with it getting in the way. So, do whatever. I don't care. Guys, you're the artists. I don't mind.
There seems to be a power
Just
malfunction
don't
that is
do
affecting
weird
our ability to
things
properly
with
motivate Baby.
art of me that
Please
you
stand
wouldn't
by
show to
while
your
I
grandma
reboot
and
the
be proud
system.
of. You know?
I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well. Such
When we
as
decided to
security
grow out my
doors,
hair, the
vent
fact that I would
locks,
have to pay
and
for a
oxygen.
haircut if I didn't.
Commencing
That's it.
system restart.
I also wanted to try long hair, and I just haven't cut it.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent. Fun time auditorium.
Are we
maintenance
special
ventilation.
for getting to see you with your hair down?
Ballora
Sure.
gallery
I mean, if you
maintenance
want to
ventilation.
consider it that, then yes. I very much need a haircut, though. I'm not going to cut it, like, lengthwise. I just need a haircut in general. I like my long hair. I'm going to keep it long.
I remember this.
But it is
scenario.
floofy as hell. Look at this nightmare. It doesn't look good, too. It's, like,
a
very
strange
frizzy
thing
at the
to want
ends.
to do, to
I'll get
come
to it
here.
eventually.
I'm curious what events would lead a person to
What's
want
my
to spend
favorite thing
their
I've
nights
said?
in a place
That's a
like
very
this.
hard question to answer. What is your favorite thing
Maybe
I've said?
curiosity?
Also, mods,
Maybe
predictions. Do
ignorance.
predictions. I forgot about predictions.
There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him.
It's up to you guys
I
to
recommend
decide what
that
you
you
think the best
hurry,
prediction
though.
is for this, because I don't know.
You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
Well, that doesn't matter for me because I want the little hugs from these little guys. That's what I would like to imagine, right? When I'm getting jump scared, when I do these jump scare challenges where the goal is to get jump scared, I think I need to change my mindset. My goal is to get a hug. That's it. I just want a hug from these guys. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking for, you know? And these guys are tiny, so it's like a nice little, like you're holding a puppy, right? That's it. Hello. Hello. Anybody home? I am. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to open the... Did I not close it all the way? Hello? 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 Okay. Hello? Oh, no. Hello? Hello? Hello?
2 hours and 30 minutes later, and we are actually making progress in the challenge.
Finally. What do you mean? 46 minutes later. Are they... Oh! They're actually finally doing the thing. Hello? Hi! A nice little hug. See, he even puts his arms out and everything. Alright, that's the only one we need in this location. I can't quit the game. I can quit the game. 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 Yes. Okay. Next one is Pizza Sim. We need the spaghetti blob. Which one is Freddy? First is Freddy. First is Freddy? Freddy's first. Freddy's first? Question mark. Freddy's first. I think. Yes? Okay, this is gonna be really easy then. Okay. Sorry. I shut him up a little too fast. Lefty is a puppet.
Let's see how much cash you had left over after purchasing.
Chat
your
has
franchise
decided
package.
Lefty is a puppet.
Great. That should be more than enough. Now let's get started. On your left are your
Shut
product
up.
catalog.
Okay, so I don't want anybody to come in, so we are going
Vano
to...
is 3 bitty babs in a trench coat confirmed.
Nope, I'm a lot more than that if I am any. Alright, that's good. I have no risk. This is gonna be... I can't get sued. That's it. That's all we're doing. Easy.
Your restaurant is now officially open. Awesome.
Shut up. Can you be helpy? I don't think that's how being an animatronic works. Don't get sued challenge impossible. Don't get the sued jump scare. Don't get the lawsuit jump scare. Wasn't that a thing that happened a lot in the previous Nuzlocke where it's like everybody was just like, please, please turn getting sued into a jump scare? We probably should have done that. That would have been funny. It's okay. Our only goal here is to get spaghetti. If I weren't really stingy with my money, I would actually order spaghetti here. Everybody pretend. Everybody who wants to go piss, but doesn't have bits to spend, just order spaghetti, and then you've satisfied this stream's requirement for going to the bathroom. I need one of you to either order spaghetti or make spaghetti and then DM it to me on Discord, proof that you have spaghetti. If you can prove to me that you have spaghetti, then you are free permanently to go to the bathroom whenever you choose during streams, no other requirements. All right, that's the goal. That's it. I literally just ate spaghetti. You need proof. You need proof. Does pasta count? If it looks enough like spaghetti to where I can't tell the difference, then yes. You guys have until the end of this stream. Yeah, that prediction was very fast. You might want to redo that one.
Great job. It looks like...
Shut up. I need spaghetti. I don't need you to tell me how to get spaghetti. I spent $100 on...
Congratulations on completing your
Shut up.
day.
I spent $100 on the cleaning kit so I can make sure that I don't get sued before I make spaghetti. Shut up. I need the salvage. I need you. Spaghetti man, come straight to me, buddy. I need your spaghetti. I don't know what accent I'm doing, but I need the spaghetti.
You can only use it 3 times before it begins to damage the animatronic and decrease
Come
its
on,
value.
spaghetti.
Begin audio prompt.
Come on, spaghetti.
1.
Come on, spaghetti. I love spaghetti. I know earlier I said calzone, but spaghetti.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Come on, spaghetti. How long does the spaghetti man take? Spaghetti man.
Document results.
Okay, there he is. There's the spaghetti man. Jesus, he took his sweet time there. Thank you, spaghetti. All right, and that's it. That counts. That's it. Can I leave? I need out. I need out. I need out. I need out. Let me out. It's the opposite of the meme. Okay. Oh God, it's VR time. I hate this part of the process. What are we doing? We're doing, Bonnie. Okay. Everybody panic. It's panic time. It's time to start freaking out. Where is... Oh, it's just gonna happen automatically, isn't it? I hope this is set up for this. Oh, the cable. Oh, the cable. Why are you like this, cable? Oh, give me these. Give me the controllers. Oh, boy. All right. Here we go. Let me in. Ow. Okay. There we go. Oh, and I need to change this as well. Looking at this through the cameras is horrible. I need this one showing and this one not. And then enable this. Give me my controllers. There we go. Enable it. Okay. This is gonna go extremely well. It's loading. We're loading. Everybody get ready. We're loading. All of this for one jump scare. There's no chlong. PC disconnected. Why? Link, connect. Link! Okay. Work this time, please. 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 No. Why? Please? Hello? 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 Welcome to your first night on the job at Oculus Quest, MetaQuest Industries. You'll be required to eat spaghetti every lunch, and you're not allowed to go to the bathroom unless you donate to the Wall of Shame, where you belong as an employee of this establishment. It is not connecting. It is not connect. It refuses to connect. It just refuses. It refuses to connect. Enable it.
Every single stream this before or something like that.
I don't have any control over this. Meta sucks ass. I'm closing the Meta software and we're restarting it. That's how bad it is. I have no control over how bad the Meta link is. Launch it. Cause like once I take the headset off, it disconnects. So I can't do it preemptively. I'm gonna have to restart my headset. That's how broken this thing is. That is how broken MetaQuest is. Meta, get your shit together. Jesus Christ, man. This is absurd. I paid $70 for this cable so I could do this. And this is what I deal with every single time. This is a $70 cable. And a, what, $500 headset or however much it is? It's absurd. How is this shit so expensive and so bad at the same time? Okay. Now I link. Yes, something went wrong. You fucking think? Enable. It better work this time. It better work this time. It's still not working, is it? It still doesn't like me. It still doesn't like me. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have to quit the app again. Okay. Unplug it. And I plug it back in. And then I enable the link. And then I sit on the menu and I wait for it to load. Which you guys can't even see. That's how bad this is. That's how bad this is. Well, is there an update or something that I don't know about? Devices. It thinks it's connected. It really does. Well, all right. It refuses to connect right now. I'm gonna disconnect first. Yeah, you couldn't find my headset. Oh, yeah, that's news to me. Oh my god. Okay. This is gonna work. Is this gonna be the... Hello? Hello? My hands don't work anymore. I guess I gotta use my normal hand. I can't use that either. Oh, now you work. Okay, sure. Alright, I'm gonna do it manually. Like this. When I connect this in... I'm gonna go, and I'm not doing it now. Now I'm doing it manually. And I'm waiting. And I'm waiting. I am losing my patience for Meta. I'm losing my patience for Meta. I'm closing the app, I'm starting the app, and then I'm doing it manually that way instead. Because it got rid of my Meta Quest app. There, devices. Now I connect it. And then I approve that I am connected. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely absurd. Meta Quest link isn't working correctly. Oh my god! If anybody is looking for a MetaQuest 3, be prepared to look on eBay.com very soon. Okay. So we're going to launch in flat mode for the first time ever. I have never played Help Wanted or Help Wanted 2 in non-VR mode. Headset not detected. Is it okay, it's launching normally. I have never once played this game in flat mode because it's stupid. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. That is a new VR headset, by the way. That's brand new. Basically. Yeah, I agree. Flat mode is great. See, this feels cheap to me. I am known for committing hardcore to VR every time. I am known for it.
Man, I was kind of excited to be a chatchlong for the first time ever. Sad face.
Fuck it. Give me, I can't, see, this is what I mean. The interaction in flat mode doesn't even reach all of the menu buttons. All you can hit is new game and options. The trace doesn't even reach the credits or exit game button. What bullshit? No! We're not doing that. Nope. We are committing until, and this is staying in the timer. Sue me. This is staying, the timer is staying running the entire time. So, send your complaints to Steel Wool Studios if you do not feel that justice was served on this day. Don't ask what I'm talking about, because I do not know. Link. I'm just gonna sit on this screen and we're gonna wait. Everything's freezing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello? 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 PC disconnected. Yeah, you think? Everything crashed. For some reason. For like a half second, everything crashed. Here it probably goes again. Wouldn't be surprised. Yep. Hello, darkness? Why am I in the darkness? Oh my god. So this is how broken MetaQuest is. This is how broken MetaQuest is. Let it be known. This is MetaQuest. Oh, how we love MetaQuest! I'm frozen again. Everything broke. Wow, literally everything broke there. That is how bad Meta is at handling VR. That right there is a perfect, shining example of how bad MetaQuest is. Oh, Jesus Christ, the frames. Refresh. Are we caught up now? No, it's still, well, maybe. I don't know. Are we caught up? I have no idea. What do I even do here? I legit don't know. Like, if I try this again, it could crash again. Let's find out. Oh, it didn't crash there. Immediately, at least. If I hit this, and then I hit enable, it might explode. Is it going to explode? It didn't explode that time. Oh. MetaQuest link isn't working correctly. Having such a
Yet
good
if you were
time.
not streaming a speedrun, then it would not lag like this.
I'm gonna force crash Meta Horizon Link service, apparently. Apparently that's a thing. Apparently you can force it to be bad at its job because they know it is that bad at its job. They know it's that bad at its job. They have an entire crash system in place because it's that bad at its job. Let's see if this works. Gonna work this time? Gonna let me in this time? Is there a chance? Any chance? Doesn't look like it wants to. Yep. Hardware notification. MetaQuest link isn't working correctly. Oh boy! I'm having a good time. This is fun. This is a fun stream that I am enjoying now. Having such a good time. Restart Meta Horizon Link software. Let's try that one. Why not? New button. It's launching. It's launching. Enable it. It's loading. MetaQuest link is required to even get to Steam Link. I will be sending my complaints to Meta HQ promptly after this stream. Okay. Refresh, boys. Whoops. Refresh, boys. Everybody refresh. See how caught up this is. Yeah, okay. Never once have I played this in flat mode. Never once did I want to, and yet here we are.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's
That's all we wanted. That's all we wanted. That's all we wanted. That's all we wanted. That was it? Oh, he's bald! That was all we wanted.
Congratulations.
That was all I wanted. Thank you to Shadow for the gifted. Makes me feel ever so slightly better about what has happened here. Alright, in Dreadbear, we're getting Dreadbear. Where's Dreadbear? There's Dreadbear. That was all we wanted for that one, and then this is all we want for this one. It's incredibly easy. I should just do it like this normally, but instead I wanted to be cool and do it the right way. Do it the right way.
Welcome back to Research and Development.
I don't even get the whole... This is so lame!
And reanimate the
This is so lame.
It's customary for the creator to give a melodramatic speech. Go on, I'll wait.
Fuck you. Meta.
All done? Good job.
Yes.
Now let's wake our little experiment with a controlled shot.
For Jinkles.
It's alive, but lacking the necessary control module, namely the brain. So let's calibrate one. Use the laboratory tools to adjust the brain's value characteristics. Use the blueprints as a guide for matching the
And that's all we wanted. That's all we wanted from Help Wanted. That's all the help I wanted from Help Wanted, and now it's over, and now we can leave and quit the game and never come back and never come back and never come back. I'm having a stroke. Okay. We did it! Woo! VR! I'm so happy about the things I've chosen to do! Mods, please pin something that tells people to refresh if things are still going wrong. Can I quit the game? Oh, now I can reach the exit game button. Now I could. That time was perfectly fine, of course. Oh my god. All right. Here's what I'm going to do, you know, because there are people who are struggling. We're going to end the stream and we'll start the next one. Just hold, don't go anywhere, hold the line. Everybody pause. Everybody hold the line. When I see that it's caught up, I'm going to say hold the line, pause, hold the line. Start saying hold the line when you hear me say hold the line. I'm going to end the stream, I'm going to start a new one, and it'll be fine. We're back. Question mark? Question mark. Say... Everybody type Q. That's our cue that we're back. Say Q, and that's our cue that we're back. Q. Okay. Q. Lots of Qs, solid Qs, tons of Qs. We held the line. Thank you guys. Happy, proud of you guys. Good job. The timer is still going. I'm going to launch security breach, and we're going to continue from where we left off. Everybody... keep holding the line, we're fine. Oh, it just broke more. No, it didn't. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Just refresh and we're fine. We're fine. Okay. This is Meta's fault. I can't wait. I can't wait for my first Meta sponsorship where they offer for me to brag about their headsets and their products that are so high quality for me to give them a solid 2 middle fingers back to back to back. I just realized the cut content mod is installed and I need to uninstall it, so we need to hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. Everybody hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. I went to the wrong thing. No, I didn't. It's fine. Hold the line. Hold the line. Okay. That's no, wrong game. Wrong game. Wrong game. Don't break everything by doing that. Do this, please. Okay. Jesus Christ. We all took a piss when you ended the stream. That's fine. That's allowed. You guys are allowed to do that. Okay. Oh. Regular... Oh, wait, no. Regular security breach, but it doesn't have ruin, I don't think. Oh, no. We're gonna have to do the whole ruin thing again. This is...
Shake, shake.
Oh, it has ruin. Okay,
shake.
thank God.
Senora.
Okay.
Shake your body line. Shake. Shake, shake. Senora. Shake it all the time. Work. 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 Senora. Work your body line.
Okay. This is why I break. This is why I fall apart when I do these events, these challenges, these streams. It's because every time something completely out of my control crumbles to the ground. The second I start going and moving and making progress, something grabs me by the Freddy Fazballs and tries to pull them from my body. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. I was in the middle of my rage moment. I have no idea what you just tried to scream, but... Oh yeah, the volume's all the way down. Good, I don't want to hear for daddy anyway. Okay, security breach is going to take us probably a half an hour to an hour because we have to make a good amount of progress. We have to get a staff bot, we have to get Moon, we have to get Mini Music Man, we have to get an Endo, and we have to get Vanessa. That's a lot to do, but thankfully the majority of that is like pretty early in the game. Endo's after showtime. Yeah,
I feel
so
it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster.
My monster's empty. Yeah, Vanessa and Endos are both after showtime. That's alright. Okay. Everybody, come back. This is gonna get copyrighted. Everybody come back to your senses. Everybody chill. Everybody vibe. We're back to having a good time. Making progress.
We've been humping a curtain for like 45 minutes!
Thank you, Postpone. Probably appreciate it. Let's hope Seeker of the Mimic doesn't crash every 4 seconds. I have something to try, but I am fully prepared for it to fail miserably. How do I show you my pasta? Send me a DM on Discord if you actually did it. Or post it in the food portion of the Discord server. Are we speedrunning Waiting Simulator? What do you mean Waiting Simulator? Oh, is Waiting Simulator Secret of the Mimic? Because yes. Do we have to cook our pasta or can I show you dry noodles? It's spaghetti. There's a requirement that it's spaghetti, so it has to be noodles and meat sauce or meatballs, something to prove that it is in fact spaghetti in the traditional sense of when I think of a bowl of spaghetti, I'm expecting, or a plate of spaghetti, I'm expecting spaghetti. That's the requirement. I know spaghetti's the name of the noodle, but when I say spaghetti, I'm thinking a plate of spaghetti, like spaghetti and meatballs. I'm pouring ragu sauce on and frozen meatballs on dry spaghetti. I guess in the most technical sense, that would be correct. Can I draw spaghetti? I guess I didn't say it had to be real. I cannot wait to judge you all extremely harshly for the spaghetti that you're choosing to show me. Do you think ketchup would make good spaghetti? That person needs to be banned. What if I show you a packet of spaghetti? Again, in the most technical sense, you guys are correct in every form. However, I'm expecting something specific, you know? So I may decline your spaghetti.
We've been humping a curtain for like 45 minutes!
Thank you, Mystic, for the prime. I appreciate it. Is that Vanessa enough to count? It's not. It's 10 p.m. I can't make spaghetti at 10 p.m. Where's your sense of adventure? Come on. Of course you can make spaghetti at 10 p.m. I DM'd the spaghetti proof. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong button. This is Chinese. This does not count. No. this is not spaghetti. I don't think this is spaghetti either. But this is closer. What is the weird what's the weird yellow part? It's like you put noodles in
Somebody
your mac and
once
cheese.
told me the world is macaroni, so I took a bite out of a tree. It tasted kind of funny. So I spit it at a bunny and the bunny started cursing at me 1,000 years later. The bunny was Darth Vader and he threw...
Like, what? Did you put spaghetti noodles in your mac and cheese? Okay, I mean, this counts, I guess. This is spaghetti. You did successfully send me a picture of spaghetti. Okay. I regret my decisions. I regret all of my decisions. It's leftover spaghetti with Parmesan. You know, fine. Everybody who just sent me spaghetti, except for the Chinese guy. No, the Chinese food guy, not the I don't care what race you are. The person who sent me the Chinese food does not count. Everybody else gets a pass. Jesus Christ. I don't need to be saving this much, but just in case. I don't need to make mistakes now because you guys are distracting me with spaghetti. Oh, he's bald! Jesus Christ. Thank you, the real Laughing Taffy, for the 5 gifted. Good lord. If you've been gifted a sub, make sure to say thank you. Good God. Alright, while we're waiting, I saw please check DMs again. Alright. Cat gets a pass. Riley the Gamer gets a pass, and also called me a goofy ass. Fair enough. Kick Power gave me their spaghetti as well. Chocolate, nope, nope, nope.
Oh, I turned into Spaghetti Man Dan for a second.
That's been declined. That
I want
chocolate.
spaghetti. Everybody likes spaghetti.
The chocolate spaghetti has been declined. Kick Power, I'm about to revoke your mod privileges for that one.
Somebody touched my spaghetti.
What if I send you a pic of Molten Freddy? I mean, we did technically agree that those count. So... May I grab some cheese? Sure. Go crazy. Molten Freddy doesn't have sauce and meatballs. You could say he's got the sauce just based on his fancy. Did that make sense? Because it didn't to me, but I said it anyway. If you never yearned for the soft feel of a lover, not with my toes. Thank you, Laffy Daffy, for another gifted sub. Hey, I got a bot jump scare. That counts. Okay, that was the first one we needed to get. I just was playing normally. We got it. Nice. She's above me. What? Why are you behind me, chicken? God damn it, Chica. Chica, what are you doing? This works! Somehow this is working. Nice. I've never done it like that before, but that worked. Hell yeah. Oh, Jesus, why does my keyboard not work anymore? No. No! No! You are... No! No! Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you buy the spaghetti for me? I'm sub, but I don't care. I'm hungry. You know, that's the first legit... I mean, I can't disprove that you didn't cook it yourself. I cannot disprove this, even though you incriminated yourself by saying you totally didn't download it from Pinterest. But I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna believe you. This is the first one. Moon, you're safe. This is the first legit one I've found. I'll count it, and I'm not gonna think twice about it. No. That looks too much like the other one that I saw. Like this one. No, not this one. This one. Is that the same image? No, it's slightly different. That's too similar. That one, nope. Not allowing it. You guys gotta be more original. If you're gonna get away with not actually making the spaghetti, you gotta be more original. How dare you piss on the Norwegian spaggot? That is not a good term. But that is funny. That does remind me of a funny story. So, in my my buddy Jacob has me in his phone not as my name, but as Spaghetti, which is how he would say it, which is how he said it when he put it in his phone. However, Siri doesn't read it that way. Siri reads it as Spaggot, which is very funny to me. It's listening to me. Siri, shut up. Stop listening. Close your ears. No. Thank you. It actually stopped listening. And in retaliation, I actually don't know which one of us did it first, but in retaliation, his name in my phone is the Mexican. So, it evens out. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to set off all your iPhones. I just got here and my ribs started hurting. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you had a pre-existing condition that does not have to do with me causing you rib pain, so you can't sue me. At least I was honest about Pinterest. The problem is that could have fooled me. It looked actually legit. Do I think snails are cool? Sure. Why not? Where are you, bro? Where are you, bro? Okay. Blue, yellow. Purple's easy. What? Okay. And then green and red. Wait, I need to die here! Wait, I need to die here! I forgot, I was just playing it normally. Hey, buddy. Hey, 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 hey. Thank you. Forgot. I forgot for a second. I forgot. Okay, we got two of them. That's fine. That's easy to redo. I forgot. I forgot for a second. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, that keeps happening. Okay, while we wait for this. It's too blurry, I can't even tell what I'm looking at. This passes. There's no sauce, but because it's perfectly spherical, it makes me happy. Public execution for this person. Those are not spaghetti noodles. Those are spaghetti circles. Does not count. Acceptable. Very lightly sauced, but acceptable.
We need a spaghetti Discord area for our bathroom passes.
Yeah, somebody, one of the mods, please add a bathroom pass section, and it will just confuse everybody. Don't call it anything related to spaghetti. Call it bathroom pass. And it's only pictures of spaghetti. That's the only thing allowed in there. No. No, it's just raw dough. This is just a ball of raw dough. Acceptable. This is acceptable because it's lightly sauced, but it's got it's got the blob, and then you got entered. You know what? This is valid. And you even made it entered colored. Acceptable. Quinn, good job. Again, it's just, we're just doing stock photos again? No. I can't, I don't think I can show this. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get demonetized for showing that. I waited too long. Now I've got problems. Jesus Christ. Hi, buddy. Alright. That was unnecessarily close for no reason. How do I get out of here? This way. Alright, I guess I'll do red and green now because these are pretty close to each other. Can't get out that way. That's annoying. I can get out this way though. Nice. He running. That's 405. Jesus. Okay, this is really fast if you know where you're going. Nice. Alright, daycare done. I actually was not paying attention, so I don't know when we started the security breach section. I'm saving in case something goes horribly wrong. I went to the bathroom without permission, and I hear knocking on my front door. I warned you. I warned you. Flashlight upgrade? Why do I care? We're just trying to speedrun and get the jump scares as fast as possible. Do I like pineapple on pizza? I've talked about this many times before. I very much do. Hawaiian is actually one of my favorite types of pizza. Hi, bud. I went to the bathroom without permission and just got 3 dads. It's consequences. I told you. I warned you. See, fun fact. I say Hawaiian is my favorite pizza. Or one of my favorite pizzas. But the catch there is I don't really care for ham on pizza, but I do really like pineapple on pizza. So my preference is like a pineapple, pepperoni, sausage, and jalapeno. That's really good. Pineapple on pizza is amazing, but no meat. Do you just have bread, cheese, sauce, and pineapples? That's psychopath behavior right there. We officially have a bathroom pass channel. Okay, cool. I can stop having to check my DMs individually. If we go to the bathroom while games and streams are glitching, does that count as breaking the rules? Yes, because it's not a piss break or stream ending. Or being over, I mean. Do I have to send my Pinterest spaghetti in bathroom pass even if I already got the pass? That's up to you, but in case I forget, you may want to have it there anyway. What if you send a picture of spaghetti during the piss break? I mean, a piss break is when you have a chance to... That seems like an unnecessary extra step of work for you, but I guess you can do it anyway. My dad is back. This is how we make you guys like ads. Okay, we gotta get Mini Music Man. And then we gotta do this again. Actually, no, we can save over here, so that's fine. Haven't gotten a single dad. It's okay, there's still time. There are plenty of single dads out there. I hate AI dads. Nice. Alright. All that's left are Endos and Vanessa, which means now we just have to progress for a while. Now I gotta join Discord just for the Bathroom Pass channel. Anybody who didn't make it to this stream is gonna be so confused. Which I feel like goes for literally any stream of mine. Spaghetti to you or the Bathroom Pass? You said you put it in the Bathroom Pass. Can I be excused from the stream to study? I suppose. That's fair. That's a fair one. You better not be lying and using that as an excuse to go to the bathroom. What the hell? I got launched! Jesus Christ, you see that? I jumped on the table and flew across the room. What the hell? Okay. God, this game is so broken. Oh, guys, we're making pizza. We pause the spaghetti temporarily to enjoy pizza time. You don't have to send pizza, just get excited about pizza. Can I still submit spaghetti pizza? Sure. Why not? Alright, pizza time. I'm in the wrong place. Honestly, at this point, I'm shocked that I don't have a bunch of Spiff fans in here spamming ticking while I do this. Is it bad that I like paper clips on pizza? Yes. You cannot digest that. There's no way that's good for you. I sent pasta, can I go pee? Yes. That is how this works. You know the rules. Is it bad to eat paper every day? I would assume no if you're still having a good balanced diet outside of that. But it could still be dangerous. Hi, Chica. We have delivered the pizza successfully to Chica. She is happy now. You know, as I do this, it makes me want to do the video that Spiff just did for beating security breach without saving, because I feel like, obviously for him, that's extremely easy, but for me, that can be very challenging because I'm not good enough at this game. So I wonder if that would actually be a good challenge for me, but probably not, honestly. Because that would literally just be one death, reset, security breach, which is really not anything novel or interesting, but we could do like what Spiff did, or one of Spiff's ideas for it, right, which was, I believe, security breach 600% no saving. But like, not 600% in the sense of you have to do actual 600%, just like getting all 6 endings. Because I would not do, I don't want to do 600%. 600% is just a nightmare. I always forget how to do this. Shit. 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 Somehow we're fine. Somehow we're fine. All right. Sweet. I always suck at that section. There's gotta be an easier way to do that, and I just don't know it yet. I'm gonna eat pasta soon. Is that a bathroom pass? When you do eat it, yes. Pixar, it didn't happen. Exactly. Yeah, that's not White Woman Jumpscare. That would have been Vanny Jumpscare. We need to get actual regular white woman. Can I be excused from the stream to finish my FNAF art? Do you want to leave the stream to do your art? Which I guess, sure. Where am I going? Save Freddy at Roxy Raceway. I've played this game so much recently, you would think I would actually know everything by now perfectly, but I still don't. Does rigatoni count? No, it was spaghetti. How did the spaghetti thing start? How did the spaghetti thing start? I don't even remember anymore. The blob spaghetti, right. Okay, Roxy's deciding to come this way this time for some reason. That's not good. Jump, Roxy. Jump, Roxy. Jump, Roxy. Okay, well, she's kind of slow. We have time. Jump, Roxy. Jump, Roxy. I legit can't. I'm not going to be able to make it away. No. I was hoping I'd be able to slip under there. Why? Rocks. I'm glad I saved. I almost didn't save. We didn't need... Wait. Oh, no. Wait. No! We got Foxy in FNAF 4. I forgot completely. Oh no! We were doing so well! I completely blacked out. I would have tried a little bit harder. I would have been more stealthy. I wasn't considering that if Roxy killed us, that would have been a Foxy death. Oh no! Oh, that's the worst thing I could have done. Oh, that's, but I mean, that's the challenge. That's the consequence of the challenge. That's kind of, honestly, it's funny because it's like, that's what I would rather have happen. I would rather have that happen.
This is why she should have been her own category, sad face.
Yep, but hey, that's what you guys voted for. Yeah, I should have. Oh, that's rough. I should have. Yeah. I'm glad it ended that way because it is funnier to end on a failure than a success. Because if I make the success happen, then I can't do it again, right? If I do the challenge again, I have to come up with a new version of it. We failed, which means now I can do a second attempt to try to win. That's honestly better because now I have a rematch for the Nuzlocke 2.0. I do want to do a Nuzlocke 3.0, by the way, planning for the future. Nuzlocke 3.0 is going to be the Nuzlocke idea, except I have to beat the games. So I'm going through each night of each of the games, not getting any duplicates. I have to get Jumpscared, I just can't get a duplicate Jumpscared. That'll be an interesting version for the third version, but that's not going to be a while. That's not going to happen for a while. So Nuzlocke 2.0 right now is this version. So we'll do a second attempt of this version. We're not going to do it right now. I am going to answer. That's honestly probably better because then I don't have to go through the secret of the mimic. But that's where we'll leave this one, and that's actually better for me because it'll allow me to get the video done. But I didn't do that on purpose. I did not do that on purpose. I promise. I promise I didn't do that on purpose. I completely blacked out. I forgot if I got killed by Roxy, that ends the run. Yeah, this will come out on Saturday. This will be this week. Yeah, this is what you guys get for leaving Roxy in the Foxy category, which, to be fair, is reasonable. It sucks, but it's reasonable. I didn't consider that in the slightest. So how many did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 out of 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 12 out of 18. What is that? 12 out of 18. 60. Oh. Can't wait for the comments on this video. Guys, we've successfully gotten a 67%. What have I done? What have I done? No, what have I done?
Bye-bye, YouTube. I'll see myself on Saturday.
Well, that's the end of the stream. Oh my god! Alright. Well, we're gonna go send our love over to... I know Cloudy's doing a thing right now. Who else is live? Just before I send everybody... Yeah, we're gonna go send our love to Cloudy, because he is currently doing a... Oh, he's doing the how many FNAF games can I beat in an hour right now. So you guys will enjoy that. It's very similar stuff that we've done. I forgot to stop the timer. Just there. That's good enough. You guys will enjoy this. Partly cloudy. You guys will enjoy this because it's very similar to what we were just doing. So go have fun over there. Thank you guys. Love you guys for hanging out. Thank you so much. This will go up on Saturday. This was a lot of fun, even though it sucks that we ended like this. But I will see you guys next time. Yeah, check the... Alright, before we do the raid, I'll check the pass real quick. Check the bathroom pass real quick before we leave. Bathroom pass. Where's the bathroom pass? Where'd you put the bathroom pass? Bathroom pass is here. Okay, good God. Oh my God, there's so many. Alright, this is gonna be a quick run through. Approved. This is incredible. This is great. Freddy Bowl, wonderful. You got a bathroom pass for life. David Tennant, bathroom pass for life. My tribute to bathroom pass. Solid. Very solid. Approved. Disgusting. Declined. Declined forever. No, you don't even get redemption arc after that one. Nope. Scott Bowles. You know what? Approved. Valid. Approved. I can tell it's stock, but you get a pass. Valid. There's a saxophone. Love it. Approved. Could have done with a little bit more cropping on the Freddy spaghetti, but approved. No, declined. It's I already saw that one before. Declined. It's still stock, but approved. Oh, the raid's happening. Bye.